Vamos a hacer todo el micrófono. Y ahora... ¡a esperar! A esperar. Hola, Miguel. Ya, Miguel, ¿qué vas a pedir para mañana? Si es que quieres pedir algo. Si es que sale algo. Si quería alguna cosa de mochitas. O si no, no sale nada, ¿no? Hacer el sol y si no quiere, balas. Tiene sentido para mí. Aunque los lunes el sol tampoco me pedía nada en particular. Vale, entonces, tiene sentido. Finalmente se viene Venom to Main. Ahora vas a poder prender el Stripe, Plum. Estoy seguro. Yo confío. He torneado Virtua Fighter 5. Yes. Yo participé. Aquí está el... Aquí está el top 8. Ahí hay un Takarashi colado ahí entre medio. Así que hubo unos cuantos asaltos exitosos, se logró. Ahí queda. Quinto lugar.
No, una avalancha de moco, se te da encima como un derrumbe de nieve, culiao.
Gané 3 sets, me fui 3-2, así que todo bien, yo conforme. ¿20 minutos de training y volver a racing? Bon. No me metí porque había que elaborar, entendible, razonable. Al menos pude robar ahí. En la última pelea que me morí el loser perdí 0-2, pero sentí que podía ganar. Pude haber ganado una. Eso me dolió nomás. No castigué un low que bloqueé. Me dije toda la partida de, ok, si bloqueo este low voy a punishar con este botón. Y me lo repetía, nunca me tiraba el low. Justo al final de la partida me tiró el low, lo bloqueé y no lo castigué como... y no lo castigué como me había dicho a mí mismo. Eso nomás me dolió. Me daba lo mismo perder el set, pero... Anyways. Falta un minuto para que salga Venom y de ahí falta como otro minuto para que salga el rank a ganar. El rank probablemente va a ser la primera pelea, ahora que lo pienso. En el Star GG aparece en la parte más arriba del bracket, así que asumo que es la primera pelea. Así que de una. La venganza contra el Churara. No, debería ver el bracket de nuevo. Ah, no, estoy puro mintiendo. Los que salen más arriba en el bracket son el Jonathan con el Red Dito. Ah, ya, quizás la segunda pelea antes. Never mind. Anunciaron Chaos Cut. Ahora lo anuncian. Ahora se vienen los anuncios. Antes del top 8 se vienen los anuncios. Así que ahí puede ser. Dun, 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 dun. Después del tráiler del nuevo BlazBlue, exacto.
People, it's time.
Oh.
We are live, and I do mean live.
Oh shit. Oh.
Top 8. Are y'all ready?
Let's go. It's time.
I like that energy, and that energy should be rewarded by maybe another announcement.
Se viene el nuevo BlazBlue. Aquí se viene.
What's good? Oh yeah. Let me bring to the stage the Guilty Gear Strive producer, Kid Miyoshi-san.
Viene el nuevo BlazBlue. Van a anunciar la.
Hello. Hi, everyone else. How are you doing? Is everyone blazing? Yeah, that's what I thought. So you already know what I'm gonna announce here today.
La Season 60.
The Venom trailer. Are you all ready for it? All right. Then let's play it.
Okay, it's time. A ver qué tal. A ver.
My name is Phantom.
No, in English.
Town, and I'll show no mercy.
You. Oh, Robokai.
The man you know as Venom of the Assassin's Guild is dead. If you think I look like him, you must be seeing a phantom.
And that phantom roams the midnight streets,
Otro Soner.
dying shady hoodlums. That's right, hoodlums like you!
Leave it to me.
Güey, eso descarta a Robokai como nuevo personaje. It's over.
To defend, that's all.
Much easier said than done.
No need to hold back. I'm a professional.
Phantom here's gonna whoop your puny butt. How do you like that?
The memory of my second birthplace is forever etched on my soul, never to fade. I'm not so ungrateful as to forget. I will show you my all.
Media fue la animación del Super. Y el pan, al principio de la cinemática salía con el gorro de panadero, creo, ¿cierto? No lo imaginé, ¿cierto? Cuando salía como la sombra en el techo. Lo tuvo por un segundo. Ah, güey, salía la fecha. ¿Qué fecha era? Oh, 24 de marzo. Wait, ¿24 de marzo? Holy shit.
All right.
Wait, what?
Thank you for watching. Yeah, Robokai and Venom is releasing in March 24th,
Holy,
shortly after
holy moly.
Tour Finals.
No es que lo vaya a jugar, pero
I got some slides,
holy moly.
so can you show? The first one was Venom.
Pues siquiera tengo el pase, creo que no lo tengo. Creo que no tengo a DC, creo que no.
Now, let me actually do this both in English and Japanese by myself. So, 日本語でもちょっと喋らせてください。はい、先ほど見ていただいたベノムのトレーラーなんですが、3月24日に
Prima bien,
配
claro.
信ということで、日本時間だと本日配信になります。
Oye, pero eso descarta a Robokai como su propio personaje, que fome.
And that's actually not the end of my announcement today.
No.
はい、本日私の告知はこれで終わりではございません。
One more thing.
皆さんがすごく、このゲーム盛り上げてくださってるんで、ちょっと私もいろいろお返ししたいと思って告知を用意しました。Since you guys are very, very passionate to us, I mean to Guilty Gear Strive, I wanted to return something else back to Guilty Gear fans. So I brought some more announcement, and let's
One more thing.
video, but I got slides to share.
Bueno video.
All right, next slide, please. Hi.
Updates.
All right, the coming update after spring 2025. So 2025年春以降の実装予定のアップデートについて少し紹介させていただきます。
Finalmente van a bufear HC.
Let's go to next slide. Frame data display. May 2025.
Eso es bueno, aunque técnicamente ya existe.
ギルティギアにギルティギアストライブに2025年の5月頃にトレーニングモードにてフレーム情報表示の機能を実装予定となります。
¿Sabes que yo no sé quitar el mod de la frame data? La otra vez traté de quitarlo, no supe quitarlo.
Frame data display.
Voy a tener dos displays de frame data ahí estaqueados.
はい、こちらの通りになってまして、フレーム情報の表示設定が追加され、全体動作、攻撃派生、硬直さ、追撃の情報が表示されるようになります。
Esto no garantiza de qué forma lo van a mostrar. ¿Va a ser como la barra? ¿No van a inventar otra cosa?
はい、こちら数字の情報になるんですけれども、今後もトレーニングモードどんどん機能を追加していきたいと。
Como en Gram, van a hacer unos colores nomás.
So this is just a display numbers in the training mode, but we're still planning to gradually implement.
Van a salir unos color rojo y color verde.
So stay tuned. Thank you.
Habrá que ver.
まだあります。And we still have some more to share. 次のスライド、next slide please.
Ranked Match Después han pasado 1000 años.
ギルティギアストライブにランクマッチモードを6月から8月頃に実装予定。
Oh my god, Celestial. Finalmente va a desaparecer.
Implemented in around June, August timing.
Igual agosto, está un poco lejos.
Share more details about this.
Igual, igual dolor. Agosto.
So player will be able to matchmake without going through the online lobby and find an opponent with similar skill level randomly. はい、ロビーをプレイせずに同じくらいの強さの対戦相手を探せるモードとなっております。
O sea, la torre probablemente va a seguir existiendo, pero...
Per character, not players. So it changes by your win and loses. And the ranks will start from iron. And we are planning to
¿Este piso 10 te podrá con ranks de otros pisos 10? No creo que sea tan así.
ランクに関してはキャラクター個別管理で勝敗で獲得するポイントで変動する予定です。ランクはアイアンから始まって全部で7つを予定しています。
Lo malo es que ya es un poco tarde, entonces ya igual hay poca gente, así que igual no vas a pillar. Va a ser como el rank de Gramlo, básicamente.
Starting from the highest rank Vanquisher, player will compete for rating points within the rank. 最上位のランクとなる
Starting from highest rank Vanquisher. Ah, ya, literal va a ser el de Gramlo.
というような方法を予定しております。So what happens to the rank tower is
JF va a ser rank, literal.
as a one of online mode that players can casually compete against opponents with similar skill level.
Latencia por región obviamente.
実力の近い相手と対戦ができるロビー型のオンラインモードとして残ります。
No tienen la tecnología.
Next slide, please. Please stay tuned for future updates. 詳細は今後の情報公開をお待ちください。
Igual unos 5 meses más. Junio o agosto del ranked.
Next slide, please.
Va a doler esperar.
So this is going to be our upcoming schedule. Now you know that Venom is coming out on March 24th. The Unica is
No está el balanceo. Eso que importa. No es necesario.
はい、こちらちょっとロードマップの更新したものになるんですが、ベノムが3月24日にリリースされるその次のキャラクターとなるユニカについては2020
Al menos Unica sale en mayo. Así que ahí es como la mitad. Ahí hay una chance de que haya un cambio, algún parche.
Let me quickly cover some
Habrá que ver.
upcoming event information. Next slide, please. はい、ゲーム情報はここまでなんですが、イベント情報について少しだけお知らせさせてください。
Upcoming events. Aquí anuncian el NGU.
So,
Se viene.
Unicorn Playable will be held at Evo Japan. That will be held at Tokyo Big Sight from May 9 to
Today, I wanted to eat a
開催仕様がエボジャパン2025で、ことが決定いたしました。こちら詳細は近日の続報をお待ちください。PlayStation
Unica es la siguiente personaje que van a agregar.
はい、続きましてじゃあ次のスライド。Next slide, please.
¿Estás de alerta? No,
Guilty Gear Strive Music Live.
son muy necesarios.
Ticket is now available at Lawson Ticket. So if you are interested hearing Naoki and Aisha's song, please buy this ticket now.
Eso me pasa el lurker.
はい、ギルティギアストライブミュージックライブの有料配信チケットが、現在発売中でございます。こちら、期間は5月12日までとなっておりまして、アーカイブ視聴できますので、ぜひ皆さんお買い求めください。So the ticket
Cuando
is
empiezan
available
los matches puede que
April
podría apagar las cosas.
and the
Por si acaso.
archive is going to be held on April 5th. You'll be able to watch on the archive as well.
Ahí lo hago.
That's it for the announcement. Thank you very much.
Igual viene no mal el anuncio. Ranked. Ranked y la frame data.
Updates on the horizon,
Well, nice.
frame data on the horizon, and more importantly, Venom tomorrow.
What is
Güey, ¿qué pasé a mover ahí?
doing there? What's going on? RoboKai just jump scared me for no
Esto no es mi pantalla.
It's like, oh no.
They're doing more than baking bread together now, apparently. you
Yeah,
know?
I didn't realize him and RoboKai were just gonna pull up like that. I got jump scared. But I saw all the Venom stuff. I saw
¿Te gustó más el trailer de Galleon?
all set. He
Oye, no sabía que era una personaje que controla tierra.
They showed like basically all the Venom stuff I expected.
He looked very.
Eso suena cool.
Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't look.
Tendría que ver gameplay para ver qué tal,
Yeah, I think a lot
qué
of
tal la mona.
players already
Aunque sé
peppery
la razón principal por la que la gente está más emocionada.
satisfied out the gate.
And 3 super.
Las dos razones.
We saw the animations for 2 and then the third. They always end the trailer with the super, and you don't get to see the last one on that. So I'm pretty sure we saw 3, right? There was Dark Angel, another one that's just like
Tengo
and then one more that we didn't get to peek at the end.
tengo debilidad por personajes que controlan
Guys, like, we got
el elemento tierra.
get some footage, make it happen out there. I'm pretty excited about that. But May for her, and then we have some time before Lucy, which is good because I haven't watched the anime yet, guys. So
Mira el lente, va a tirar pilar de tierra. Suena cool.
I gotta, yeah, that's on the list.
Una Earthbender.
The backlog is real, 100%, man. But
Yeah.
yes, incredible announcements all ready to kick off our Guilty Gear Strive top 8, of course. And that's before we've even gotten to talk about the players, how they've gotten here, and all of that.
Voy a
It's good
desactivar
to
la
see
alerta
our
por si
players
acaso
top
para-
8, elite level competition as you come to expect from the ArcWorldTour finals presented by PlayStation Tournaments, of course. It's going to be a great one.
Players from all around the world.
Versus
California. Southern
versión tierra, eso no suena mal para nada.
the bracket, you got to see that. And then, of course, players from Japan and Korea and Brazil. Brazil was getting excited in the chat. I saw the other day come to Brazil. There's lots of great players that are out there that should be really, really exciting for our top 8 action, of course. And we get to all play Venom tomorrow, which is very exciting. I can't wait to do that and also try out the new ranked modes. No more like going up into the tower, swinging my broom. I'm still a broom gamer. I don't know about everybody else.
That's
Yeah,
fair,
I got the
that's
broom
fair.
equipped on my character. We're going to take a look at the
¿No puedo usar la recompensa de terminar el stream? Lo siento.
everything went. So let's take a peek and see what we're looking at. Our very first match,
Lo lamento.
Northern versus Southern California.
My heart.
Jonathan Tene versus Red Ditto. And then on the other side there, we mentioned Japan versus Brazil. It's Chirara versus Orang. That should be Sin or Kai versus Gold Lewis. Loser side of the bracket, we have Slash all the way out from Saudi Arabia. Tatuma, another Japanese player, on the sole bad guy, which, you know, that's kind of how we got here with Slash as well, right? Fighting Tene in the group, so it's that same exact matchup. Daro Ino, who I'm sure a lot of people are very, very...
El rank pierde culpables, no. Así funciona, así dicen.
Last player in loser side of the bracket.
Yes, indeed. It's going to be a great one for sure. I saw Tene and Slash running numerous sets
just to get prepared for this, right? So Slash gonna be nice and warmed up against that.
Mis predicciones, pedorras Galleon va a ser una ser lenta. Tendría que haber gameplay, ¿eh? Al menos, como digo, de forma no irónica, me gustan harto los personajes que son como Earthbenders. Suenan cool. Pero como no mostraron nada de gameplay, habrá que esperar, ¿no? Sale sacar mi lado sonero finalmente.
Yeah, my two favorite characters fighting against each other. Sin versus Gold Lewis, a good little match, and I'm excited to see that one. I know a lot of Gold Lewis players struggle with
Jugar sandalias se vale tierra.
a little difficult to navigate sometimes in that matchup, but obviously no more DPRC, so a little bit more easy to handle when you have offense going. But yeah, I'm very curious to see some of these matches, and the first match especially, Ditto versus
Viene de Robo Guy.
players that went 3-0 in their groups. So they were
Lamentablemente está desconfirmado para
I think Ditto, once he got slaughtered,
que lo agreguen.
he was like the favorite, I think, by a lot, given just he's such a strong
It's over.
the main Ram player that I've been looking at to do well most of the time.
Mi futuro main descartado.
Out there, obviously, but the one that I always kind of expect, just because his performances are so consistent and so strong. And honestly, I'm surprised he even had to play him through LCQ, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think with a couple more opportunities to travel, that might not have even been the case. So.
Yeah, I believe he was like one of the people on the outskirts,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Just barely not qualifying via the points, of course. But looks like we're getting ready for that first match. Let's take a look at Jonathan Tennant.
¿Y qué parte con el gorrito panadero? Sí, sí, noté. Al menos no se olvidaron de ocultarlo por completo, su pasado de panadero. Todavía cool. Las animaciones del Super se veían medio fome, sí, ahora que lo recuerdo.
Jonathan Tennant in the building. NorCal.
Y otro Zoner. Igual no me entusiasma mucho que agreguen a Venom por lo mismo. Otro Zoner.
It's gonna be a great one.
Cool.
Obviously. Coming with the wood paneled hitbox as well, the patented.
I love that he looks so in pain in the first shot. And
¿Será que van a poner un ranked como Dios manda y se quitan los pisos de eso? Yo creo que van a seguirlo la torre. No creo que la quiten.
Forgotten son. But of course, let's see who his opponent's going to be. Let's take a look at Red Ditto, our LCQ qualifier.
¿Te gustó Venom? Se veía cool. Tan solo que no es mi tipo de personaje. Y tampoco es el tipo de personaje que me gustaría enfrentar. Así que supongo que no. Quizás no me gustó en realidad.
Red Ditto now gracing the stage as well. As you said, our LCQ winner. And
Hacer lo mismo.
got to face
O sea, van a ser sistemas separados. Vas a jugar Ranked sin tener que meterte a la torre y el Ranked va a funcionar como Ranked.
about the game a lot as well. So
Y si quieres jugar sin
intense warfare.
si jugar no Ranked,
Strong players
te metes a la torre
21,
o al
22
parque.
years old. There's a lot
Es
of
eso.
fighting game talent in this top 8 action, and it's going to be very interesting to watch this. Of course, Red Ditto
Simplemente.
and Tennant have played a lot before, and it's a pretty explosive matchup. One that we've
Ram, ZZZ,
Soul versus
Sol, Bad Guy, ZZZ.
very common, very strong characters, and like kind of the tail of this is Soul navigating neutral and making his way in, and then putting Ram on defense where she's a lot weaker, and then her offense, even Ram's offense messed up.
La Ram se estaba farmeando los hapiqueos ayer. ¿No?
Deal with a lot of the things that she represents on offense behind the sword toss.
Pasó lo más tranquilo del mundo por su grupo, el Red Ditto.
As they're selecting the stage.
Ok, un paseo por el parque fue clasificar aquí para el top 8.
See what it was.
I trust these two fellas.
Farmeando hapiqueos.
Their taste in fighting.
Todo porque Ramleta le otra hapiqueos también.
As you mentioned, right, even with a reversal, a lot of the guard crush mix-ups are going to prevent Tennant from really getting that out without having to block correctly first. So it's going to be a great one. Oh, the blend check's done. Oh, we're going to see.
Are we into it? It's going to be round star again.
Pero corte Gramblue que el arranque elige un server. Sí, es con server. Eso ni se duda. Sí, al final es la misma compañía. ¿Eh?
It looks like we're gaming.
Va a funcionar igual que Gramblue.
Red Ditto, Jonathan.
Es lo mismo, ¿no?
We're already getting to our top 8 and already starting out with a headbutt. Man's got a headband on for a reason. Wow, to continue to pressure. One more again.
Yeah, in this spot in the corner. No meter, very low, so FD really hard to do.
Ok.
Runs in, looks for the throw.
Igual una vez que la win condition Sol te tiene en la esquina,
Trying to keep it bursting.
El strike throw.
For the super wall break.
Esa es la win condition, ahí ya puede ganar.
He did the rising jump H, right? Wanted to prevent stuff like that with Ramlethal's great air-to-air combat, but nonetheless, Red Ditto has him cornered now, and Tene on 100% tension, using some of it to FD.
¿Esa no va a funcionar?
Out of
Yes.
that threshold, RC's for the safety, but he's still locked down.
Got a guess on the mix. The overhead hits. No burst so far, and choosing to hold it here as there's a wall break for Ditto.
Neither player at that 50 threshold. Oh, but the whip punish was there, and Ditto knew that was the end of the round. RC and back at you, the purple stuff.
Oi.
The flex shield came out.
Oh, when the tap does hits on the way down, should be the kill here on the sword toss explosion. Round 1 to Red Ditto.
Asumo que...
Incredibly close between these two. That's exactly what we're.
No sé quién gana acá, la verdad.
See Red Ditto checking the pressure. First on the ground, then in the air.
Ayer vi que el Jonathan estaba jugando bastante bien también.
Immediate burst, and her lights are
No
so
tiene que hacer eso, sí.
dashing 5K, dashing 2K. Very scary.
no cambió.
Sword misses, and a back throw actually on the 2K there. Wow.
Ese grab salió Punish. ¿Punish a qué?
Takes the corner, staggers up the pressure and sneaks in a revolver.
¿Punish a qué cosa fue eso?
Oh, and finds a low, immediate hard or wall break on that. And this is such a bad spot early now. Ditto down and
¿Qué
tension.
pasa con el modo 3 vs 3? O sea, ahí está.
Corner doesn't get the cold slash though.
Existe. Es parte del videojuego. No sé si alguien lo juega. Creo que no. Está ahí.
It's not gonna happen. Confirm it to the Mortamato. Red Ditto already on the board.
Ramleta el gaming, ¿no?
And that's the problem. You try to like dash block or escape or fuzzy jump or something. You get clipped one time by something.
Ramleta haciendo Ramleta cosas.
Wall break every single time. So scared to deal with. Wow. Rising jump age, round star gambit there, and Ditto finds a burst timing. Dashes in 2K under the 6S, and now bad spot in the corner here for 10A.
Yeah, both of these players so well calculated. They rarely ever let opportunities pass them by, and another successful DP bait out and gets the burst
Oy.
as well. Ditto is rolling.
Yeah, and brutal to lose not only the burst there, but then Ditto gets positive bonus. So many resources to work with. 10A has meter advantage though, yeah, so this is big. I like that 2H confirm. HVV does not quite hit the wall, but still such a good spot for Jonathan. What a tech. And what a 60.
Came out
Ese
right
counter hit.
here. Oh no, drop the
Copea, era un reset
right back up.
y no alcanzó a matar.
Fafnir for the break as well.
De barra.
Got to be careful.
Oh, this is big. Can evade it, and then yeah, spends the meter because of the positive bonus, and then
No.
a whip. Opportunity here, YRC.
En realidad no sé quién apoyo acá. ¿Quién quiero que gane?
Could do it here. This is so scary now for Jonathan 10A despite the lead.
Que gane Sol para que no gane Ram, pero igual me cae mal Sol. Oh, fuck.
Gets thrown.
That was so good from Teddy as well. Just going with a regular jump right. You often see people double jump, the bandit bringer from Soul, all these ways to alter the air trajectory. He just went with a regular jump, threw him off his game.
Wow, nice jump over the rock there in that situation, but
Yo
still.
creo que Sol contra Gollewe es mejor que Ram vs Gollewe. Igual sí, no miente.
Back in now, that'll be the wall.
Verdad.
Immediately gives you the swords back, positive bonus, hard knockdown. Ditto really rolling here on this round.
Yeah, Teddy might have been waking up with a button right there because of
Oh.
the baits before. Might have been trying to look for
Sería el machito del destino también con el Jonathan, el hater de Gollewe.
But you get the string up here.
Sería una winner final
Pretty quick here for
predestinada.
hitting, whiffing on that, and his escape options are yet so hard to find. That's going to be the easy kill, and it's very difficult.
Aunque no parece,
Such good like air to air and rounded anti-air 6P options to confirm.
Yeah,
no tiene pinta todavía de que gane Sol.
bandit bringer, right? That time he didn't, so Red Ditto was so clean with the anti-air timing. He knew he wasn't going to be off.
Yeah, was going to look for the corner push there with the five.
Mejor anden ahí con el pitazo. Sí.
It's going to be wall push. This could be a wall break if he wants it.
We're going to see, and he does. But he gets it with a super, which means advantage on the other side as well. My man Ditto is not taking his foot off the gas.
Yeah, and this is going to be burst available right at the last second. Ditto no bait, but one hit will do it now. Big hit.
Quizá en el guión
Wake up.
del torneo sale que Jonathan pierde acá para que se enfrenta al rank en Grand Finals.
And the look.
Quizás es eso.
He put his hands in the air like, don't look at me, bro. Don't, not me, bro.
Both of these guys having a good time here, but obviously Ditto coming out on the positive end so far. 2-0 already.
Que 2-0 ya.
100% tension, you know.
Se ve bien complicado.
Yeah, I like to hit confirm.
¿Por qué Ramleta le es tan
Soul does it faster as well. What a whiff punish on the empty jump 2D.
tan
First time, right? Red Ditto wants to keep the screen advantage. Has Tene towards the corner, but the bandit bringer finally stuffs one of the anti-air attempts.
Yeah, Vortex, Fafnir, knockdown, doesn't get the clean hit, but still, very good spot for 10.
Okay, la win condition.
So much damage, couple of hits right into the bandit bringer, into the tyrant rave, huge damage. One guess will kill. Regular throw kills now. Wild throw kills now. And yeah, just dash up 5P. Kept it very safe.
Oh! Qué buen air grab.
Yeah, Red Ditto reading what Jonathan Tenney likes to do. You can see the back.
Qué buen air grab, número 2.
And another air throw. And
What?
on the DP. He's got
No!
He's not gonna
¿Qué
be
pasó?
He bet it all.
Bueno, murió.
Still alive on a magic pixel.
¿BRC?
50-meter tension.
No, pero bro, también tiene barra.
Oh my goodness, Red Ditto on set point. Just like that.
Tomó la opción como más.
2-0s yesterday in the group stage, but an instant block in the far S.
Ni siquiera necesitaba tirar DP, podía tirar un 5S ahí después del BRC. Tenía 100 de barra para adicional. Vio que Ram tiró la espada, el 5S le gana eso. Debería ganarle.
Single interaction.
Look at the corner carry on this too. Can break.
Pero fue por default el DP, ¿eh?
Again, that could have been game.
Oh, le pilló la patita.
And backdash BRC looking for the overhead, doesn't get it. Staggered, and the pressure. Nice blocks from Tenney though.
The way he's just able to come.
Ahí muy tarde para esa IP.
Tenney trying to get in on the PRC. Red Ditto already had a blend active to stuff the approach. And now again.
No, mucha que le jodió en el otro game.
3-0.
Brother.
Extremely down.
A ver.
Group point
Fade away.
on a magic pixel.
Ahí
This, he escaped it all and he's still alive.
rompió por ahí. BRC. Ahí, si tú ves esa animación de Ram, el 5S funciona. Incluso si Ram ocupa Roman Cancel para escapar. El otro, Jonathan, tiene 50 barra adicional para cancelar de nuevo. Pero se fue por la opción más. La que no puede arrepentirse. Tiene 50 barra, pero no puede hacer Roman Cancel acá. Ah, you fool. You fool. Okay, it's time. Ahora se viene la pelea más importante.
I think he might just do
La pelea más importante. Al rank le toca contra el Churara.
I think busy with school and money.
El Taiwara.
Around and qualifying for the tour a little bit more difficult, but after this,
Así que la venganza del Evo Japan.
plenty of money to book all.
Es una batalla del destino.
I think his phone will be ringing a little bit more as well if he manages to take.
Batalla del destino.
Presented by PlayStation Tournaments, of course. But it's been a great day. And speaking of which, there's also the PlayStation Player of the Day. Voting is open now at the link at the bottom of your screen. Of course, we had an amazing Gray and Blue versus Top 8 as well. And the Guilty Gear Strive Top 8 just getting started. So there's still plenty of action to see and vote for coming up.
Yeah, exactly. On the other side of this, we have a much more international affair than Northern versus Southern California, which is very cool to see. And the rest of the
Lo
bracket
están llamando el rank.
really cool. Lots of good Guilty Gear action all over the world. And the cool thing about this tour is that it's like worldwide, right?
Yes.
So we have players from all over the world.
Contéstale. No le tienen que contestar allá.
Our first player on the other side of Winter Semis.
El Taiwara. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, igual Venom mañana salió. Holy moly.
Churara in the building right now. I'm just loving all the players like admiring their intro videos. You know, like, damn, I'm sick. No wonder I'm here in top 8 at ArcWorldTour Finals. Definitely an amazing performance to get into this. Had a great showing in his group. Churara mainly on the Sin as well, which I know was a big crowd pleaser.
¿Dónde dice Churara?
The pops in the back just in case he needs to handle some different type of business.
Yeah, and I kind of have some intel about which character, you know, Rang would prefer to fight against, that's for sure, but we'll have to see once they get locked in as well. So let's take a look at his opponent. All the way from Brazil, Rang.
Let's go, Rang! Let's go! El hamster. Ahí salió el hamster, ¿no lo viste? Lo tiene en el celular. Que alcanza a salir. Está Aura Farming.
What was that on the cell phone? Was that a Behemoth Typhoon loop? What?
It's just I think it's just a Brazil meme. That's what I'm gonna attribute it to, which they're always beast at that. That's what I gotta say for sure. So this matchup, very curious to see this because I think both of these characters Goldless fights pretty well. The Kisuke's, you know, both of them. Definitely the case for him, whether it's Kai or Sin.
Churara was just shaking his head right there. He's like, oh man.
¿Dónde se Churara? No estoy loco, ¿cierto?
So you can see right here, Churara, a veteran of the game here.
No, como que le cuesta decir la R. Creo que lo intenta, pero no le sale bien.
Right fighting game future ahead of him.
Churara.
Yeah, Goldless really, really good. In every version of the game, right, this character has been very, very scary. And Sin, besides like the, I think, launch patch and like the 0.5 afterwards, he's been a really, really good character for a while now as well. Kai has been like a, you know, a staple. Can do a lot, and I think it makes sense for Churara to have another character. You know, he's played these two characters as well as Bridget, right? Bridget, usually, we saw it last year in the ArcWorldTour against Oscar, and that character was a lot more prevalent as well. And that's kind of where he goes.
Brasil, Somos, Sudamérica.
Like usual, he's going to start with Sin. It seems like the comfort character, you know, I saw him like, in the player room, he was warming up.
My goat!
I saw him playing Kai and Sin. So I think both those characters are on his mind.
Jovencito, jovencito.
Starts with first. I can tell you that I think Rang is a lot. He wants to play the Kai. If he had a choice, I think he's more comfortable fighting against the Kai. Sin is definitely a character where.
Igual Sin, soy bien odioso jugarle.
For Goldless, is a lot easier to navigate around his far buttons with your jump, with Behemoth Typhoon, stuff like that.
And it looks like Churara, well, we're getting a button check right now, so we don't know who he's locking into yet. He's button check.
Y de nuevo recordatorio de que Churara, esta misma persona a la que se enfrenta, esta persona le ganó a Rank en el Evo Japan cuando viajó la otra vez, así que le cortó las alas en ese torneo. Y ahora viene la segunda oportunidad de la venganza.
Not really caring about the projectiles, so it is going to be the son of the gear.
The growing boy himself, Sin, of course, that we all just saw running around in the anime. Awesome to see this character. I think there's a lot of problems.
Y obviamente sin Kisuke, no iba a ser Kai.
Dashing 6B and his far slash as well as his 2S. Very, very difficult to deal with raw beak as well. It's just whether you can control the air approach in the behemoths, as we see here. Around start gambit, lots of passive play from Churara.
Listo, eso era lo que esperaba que pasara al principio. Un safe play con el gigante de Sin. ¡No! Ok, la primera es data, como todos saben. No se preocupen.
Like that, and his backdash is so
todo es parte de la información.
Chasing that down, near impossible, right? It's so difficult to handle it, and he just runs away, waits out the drone. Man,
no, pasó al otro lado, no.
Yeah, he does run under that. He ended up getting negative penalty from all those backdashes.
Oh my, this is a massive starter. He kept it very safe with the dashing 2K, but
burst.
Could have exploded off that. He committed to something bigger.
Burstear para aumentar el tiempo de juego para juntar más información.
You highlighted that as something that Churara really needs to understand and tame.
Oh my god, ese clash.
A little too far for the beak.
Usualmente el rank siempre está listo para los clash y tiene como una opción. A mí me sorprende que quizás no haya hecho nada extra. Oh my god, esto es buen daño.
Off the wall to HX.
¿Lo mantiene en la esquina? Sí, lo mantiene en la esquina.
One guess for the round. Fuzzy, scary stuff here. Goes for the right.
Uno más, uno más.
Big headbutt. Can he survive?
Uno más, let's go.
Oh. In the end. Rang off to a hot start.
This is the thing about this matchup is you can run away and hold neutral for so long as Sin, and then that happens, right? That's what makes it so scary. So you have to be very, very cautious about that.
And big credit to Rang being able to find the DP read, right? Churara,
probado, ¿no? El gap.
Rang is able to thwart that and really maintain control.
Cualquier cosa que haga el rank es gap.
DP habits going forward, and right now.
Solo gap. Skill issue del oponente. Oh my god, let's go.
This should be the kill on the
wall. Otro gap. Gap.
Super available even after this double BT.
Grande.
Easy peasy pickup.
My goodness gracious. Even with the Kai maybe being preferred to fight against by Rang, he's showing well versed up against the Sin.
Está dudando.
If you don't get to play, I don't even need to be well versed.
And he's got to have a think here. I think it makes sense to play the character matchup he's playing, but you know, with Goldless, sometimes a couple of things go wrong and it's over, right? So, you know, that's just how it
Igual ahora que lo pienso, el rank igual sufrió contra Kai, el del Dani de México. Supongo que no me sentiría tampoco tan confiado de ver al Churara con Kai. Aún cualquier cosa pasa.
Churara trying to tame it again.
Yeah, looking for the wall splat here, although it does cost all his stamina.
En la vez anterior le jugó con Kai, pero esa era la época en la que Sin no era ultra mega top tier, así que igual tiene sentido que ahora esté con Sin.
Even things like that beak, if he fast RCs and get combos off of it and stuff, but chooses not to.
Look at this Behemoth Typhoon mastery right now. Switching sides at the very end. You gotta block that and into the drone as well.
Oh, todo ese.
Into the spooky hands. Churara fighting back though.
No, no cayó en la trampa del 2S, ¿eh? El 2S que tiene poco recovery, así que... Trata de pillarlo ahí tirándolo 2 veces, así que...
Super PRC.
Oh, no le salió bien.
The startup was there, but got stuffed out of it.
Yeah, he delayed it to try to catch the timing on that. Very smart from Churara there. And now he
Ah, no, mal backdash. No le salió.
5P into
No
the
supo bien cómo acercarse.
Sniped on the backdash. Churara starting to roar back.
Igual entendible el backdash, ¿no? Tiró BRC para adelante, vio que Churara no hizo nada, así que por eso tiró backdash, pero no era la opción correcta.
lets you use your pressure kind of like the same way.
Oh, try to react to that. That was a good trade for Sin though. Able to knock Lewis.
Uy, casi lo pilla.
Now the tides have turned.
¿Por qué no es el Laser Whim? Porque, como el nombre lo dice,
6K trying to catch
Laser Whim.
It doesn't have the stamina for the extension, but still quite a good spot here. 6P knock.
Por algo se llama así.
And he gets the punish on the landing frames.
Very
Es mucho más valioso para Gold Lewis ocupar barra en...
That could have been a confirmed
entrando, no sé, con Roman Cancel que otra cosa.
PT like that.
Tiene más chance.
Lewis got to be careful. Swinging out the beaks. And again, oh, the overhead was there. Not enough to kill, but Wumbo again will do.
Usualmente la gente está preparada para lidiar con el láser a full screen. Si lo tiras a full screen así en neutro, los oponentes van a saltar, por ejemplo, y defenderlo en el aire para que no sea tanto drama. Que se siente como que gasta 50 de barra. Oh, ok, el loop infinito. Milia gorda, let's go. Vamos, let's go.
Ran away with that round and a perfect on the board. All smiles as well. He's having a great.
Así que el láser yo no veo que Rank lo ocupe mucho en general.
So dangerous, man. His mix-ups, his offense.
Y cuando yo lo ocupo, yo ya ni juego con Lewis, pero cuando yo lo ocupo más en Oki. Como en esa situación nomás. En neutro como que no vale mucho la pena.
He's just gonna do close slash into BT, right? So like you're stuck no matter what.
Precisely.
Vamos. Facilita. Speedrun. Vamos. No está defendiendo ni un jumping de canguro. Let's go.
Which means you gotta go back to
Tipo canguro.
tough spot to be in the corner here. Spaced out overhead Behemoth. Clash canceled. FD is out.
Oh, no. No supo cómo confiarle bien. Let's go, vamos.
All over him again. Smothering pressure, whether it's a flash, no matter what it may be. Ready for it. Now on set point already.
No, wait, ¿por qué?
But still, the problem is
¿Por qué?
really just swinging with bar slash.
Saltó. Bloqueó el segundo hit. ¿Qué pasó ahí? No. No era la chance.
Churara very low on the calories though.
Ok, era para dar agüita.
He's got to buy some time. Build it back up, but we see.
Oh, la vieja confiable, pavo. Canguro.
So difficult to deal with. And he catches him. Oh. Not too much damage on that though. 2D knockdown into BT, so it's an OTG.
Dang, Churara's gone. Multiple hits.
Sigue tirando jumping de como que no. Asume que va a seguir funcionando, ¿no?
One significant hit.
Yeah, and he has super for the kill here. Tyrant Barrel doesn't even have to get the clean.
Y no se ha equivocado porque el Churara no ha tirado tanto 6P ahí en el último round.
Something to stop them.
Como puro farece.
See if they can continue that, but Rain can yank it back so quickly and so easily with Gold Lewis.
Wow, I can't believe Churara hit the ball.
Le costó caro no castigar el DP.
He's actually RPSing in that kind of
Al
interaction.
final no. No.
I think that's a good adjustment for him.
Por favor.
Great blocks, great deep.
Ok, buen bloqueo también.
Churara's hits
Mantuvo ahí cerquita.
add up to what Rain's been able
Ok,
to do.
toma el burst.
Yeah, and like realistically, his offense is not.
No.
Wow, that's a huge hit here though.
Tiene que rompe pared.
He didn't have any extra gauge to go for.
Tiene la ventaja.
So I like that choice a lot.
Yeah, huge. That was one of the best ways to get some significant damage. The
Oh, lo alcanzó a pillar.
counter hit into the super.
Qué triste morir con 100 de barra.
On the board.
And Sin's offense, he has a lot of plus frames, but the mix up, like the overhead load, not as threatening as some other characters, right? It's like pretty good. He sticks to you.
Bro,
He doesn't mix in the same way a character like Gold.
ese no castigo al DP. ¿Qué pasó?
Neutral. And his neutral interactions have been going a lot.
Igual fue una situación rara donde lo bloqueó. Creo que lo bloqueó en el aire el primer hit. Supongo que eso igual hizo las cosas bien raras.
Rank definitely concerned about it there. Oh my, what a trade. And he escapes with the double jump.
That was huge on us.
Pero esos backdash no están funcionando bien.
The rest of the round.
Oh, he gets the combo off that. Didn't quite make it with that micro dash into the 2K. I like that. Looking to fake out overhead low, then finds the hook. Full launch on this.
No.
Wild assault to get the break.
Por favor.
Takes a bite.
Momentum has definitely
La tercera era data.
down. We get another
No.
after the tick. Very sick stuff from Churara.
Creo que al menos pega esto.
Turn on wake up.
Glass breaking. That's big damage.
Igual el Loki no tiene tan bueno aquí, sí.
Oh, put the guard crush on him. Presses.
No.
Great recognition and challenge from Churara.
Yeah, very, very good, especially on big
Acheo nomás.
standing 2P to be 6P like that while the start of round start. Knowing there's some
Okay.
challenges, and that's
De nuevo, Mile Gorda.
a wall break if he wants it. He chooses to take the drone instead.
So that crosses you up just to bring you back into the corner. The DP finds it.
Igual el Churera no ha bloqueado bien esos cross-up que ha hecho. No ha bloqueado ninguno todavía.
Oh, stack.
Los de Emilia Gorda con Behemoth.
6P. He didn't have stamina to go
Puede que sea la clave.
barrel. He's going to end it quickly to try to keep himself safe.
Oh, the song chases him down there, and again he cannot backdash out of the Behemoth Typhoon.
Wow, nice block. Hard to see that. Jump H fuzzy blocked as
Oh, de pena nomás.
He spends 1 stamina to get the Oki after the DP there. And
Oh, qué buen
very good about Gold Lewis in this match.
Qué buen challenge.
Dealing with
Qué buen challenge, nice.
set point now for Rang.
Love that as well. You saw Ring with the instant block before the 2P, making sure he stays in range of that button. My goodness, set point just like that once again.
Ooh, big jump in. And he caught him.
No, no lo cambió. Fuck.
Yeah, could have been major damage, honestly.
Oh, close slash.
No, 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 no. Oh, fuck, le pilló la patita.
There's a lot of risk here, and not too expensive to get that break on
Damn
this.
it.
Plus, he has the super.
Built it just.
Ah,
Yeah, time
Okay.
there. Nice damage and the knockdown on this. Stagger pressure again. He has RC for the next mix, so Hoof Stomp very scared to deal with as well. Whip punish, Tyrant Barrel, that's the kill.
Churara, he's adjusted. He's like 2 in a row. Put in the piece of 1 more is all he needs to bring this comeback to a completion. Amazing stuff right there. Waiting for the Behemoth Typhoon
Please.
whiff, cleaning it up with the punish. My man is definitely starting to catch on to the rhythm and choices that Ring is using in the neutral a lot
por
more.
favor.
Yeah, I really like what we're seeing here too, because the way you end this matchup is the neutral, right? You need your far slash,
Un momento de respiro.
dashing, close slashes, that kind of stuff to work out for you. And so far, he's made a good adjustment on the timing. I think there's kind of
Las dos últimas eran data.
recognize that and switch to
bien.
something else. A lot more
Ahora la de verdad.
and Churara responding accordingly.
Churara's Oki options as well, not sticking his hand in the blender as much, like doing a great job even when he gets the little hits to really maintain
Okay.
the control.
Oh my.
Ok, muy buen comienzo, le quitó el burst de forma bien buena. Oh, wait, ¿qué pasó ahí? Que como se me lagueó un poquito.
Falling apart so quickly for Churara.
Me sorprende que alcanzó a cambiar con el drone.
Set point in the blink of an eye.
Ese no era el drone level 3, creo.
First situation was so ugly. He's probably not going to build another one if he gets hit in this round. That kind of round start.
Holy shit, tendría que verlo de nuevo.
This is not the backdash there. And he just gets hit. Oh, Miss Behemoth.
Oh, uno más, uno más, uno más, uno más.
Slight mistake. He could have done Gazelle maybe instead of the follow-up, but he
No, puta, estaba aprendiendo a tirar 6P.
Prevalent in the backdash also getting clipped here. Gonna open the door.
Aprendiendo.
Flat and the wall break. He built the meter for the.
Alcanzó a penita a juntar super, ¿no?
So clean.
Yeah, and he got clean hit barrel too. So first time we've even seen him get that in this spot. What a block, knowing that there was going to be something.
¡Oh!
Huge
El mono roto, los cambios rotos de Gollewi. Let's go.
We'll see what the RPS option is here. 6P makes it with the jump Behemoth.
Tenemos
I guess on defense he was scared of the super because it would have killed him. He pulled all
un 6P. What the fuck?
all the way in 6P Rang, putting himself in winners finals here at the ArcWorld Tour.
And huge adjustment.
Te corro literalmente en la cara, al lado. Ni siquiera fue un 6P de lejos para atraparle el farese. Fue al lado. Al lado 6P. Let's go.
Expert
Un genio.
he needed it the most.
Yeah, he used the Air 268
Un
Behemoth
genio.
off of an air dash to beat the air approach option. Very smart. There's a lot of things like that you can do.
Usualmente uno corre para adelante y tira 6P para atrapar un farese o algo así, pero
You know, this
no
character
hace distancia.
and, like beat whatever.
De un poco más lejos.
I think it's only really if you're like autopiloting a lot of jump D and like careless air approach options. Once you start to get crafty, there's a lot of ways to
Le ganó el 2P.
Range just employ
Lo necesita.
Yeah, acting like that's the end all be all.
A ver, deja ver de nuevo el...
Get a link down in there, right?
He pulled all the way up. He makes it with the jump Behemoth. Gotta guess on
Deja verlo de nuevo. ¿Fue un 2P? Oh, si fue un 2P. Holy shit, es un genio este hombre. ¿Cómo lo hace?
Pulled all the way up. What a dash all the way in. 6P Rang putting himself in winners finals here at the ArcWorld Tour.
Siempre digo que los 2P le ganan los 6P le ganan los 2P. Creo que no le ganan a mí 2P.
6P
Así que yo
like that.
creo que estoy bien.
Start a round start, knowing there's some more challenges, and that's the corner position.
¿Qué pasó en el...?
Spin on that. into BT, right? So like you're stuck no matter what.
¿Qué pasó en la otra partida? Que bloqueó el
Oh, now he's trying to
DP. No lo puedo castigar, no me acuerdo.
corner here.
And look at this rank. No matter
¿Era en
what
este round?
be ready for it. Now on set point already.
Ahí eso fue. Ni él se esperaba bloquear algo como eso. Cayó, jumping D. Saltó y pasó a bloquear un DP milagrosamente, que ni él se esperaba. Entonces ahí, pánico, ¿qué hago? Salto, no sé por qué, pero saltó. y ahí ya no puede punishar el DP. Y ahí quedó.
Didn't get the punish on that.
Ready for it. Now on set point.
En caso contrario, si hubiese reaccionado bien, aquí caía al suelo y castigaba. O sea, en realidad, para asegurarse de que no le pegue el segundo hit, tenía que bloquear la segunda parte nomás. Pero bueno.
The rank. He just jumped in over.
Ni él se esperaba que pasara eso. Pero let's go, ganó un rank, let's go.
To really maintain.
Porque quiero ver otra cosa. Aquí cambió un dron medio
To really
de forma medio chistosa, creo.
Oh my goodness, and this
He DP'd from half a screen away and just got.
Tiró dron, ese era el...
oh my
Era un dron level 2, creo, ¿cierto? Sí, sí, level 2.
Smoked by the behemoth.
Ah, bueno. Simplemente porque estaba cerca de la pared. Se alcanzó con verlo.
round has fallen apart so quickly for Jirara. Rang back on set point in the blink of a
That kind of
Qué
round.
grande el rank. Winners Finals.
That
Winners Finals.
Joker on deck, of course. Tiger Pop. A lot of people in the crowd, big fans playing Happy Chaos and ABBA. We saw a lot of the ABBA yesterday. Very curious about the character.
Y va a ser contra... Puta, al final va a ser contra Ram Lethal, Winners Final, contra el Redodito. Igual puta,
Curious to see how this goes. You know, it's going to be a real scrappy matchup, to say the least.
medio,
100%. I'm expecting the happy
medio complicado.
as well, just because it could definitely provide some big obstacles for Ino to get to him in the first place. But he does have the app in the back pocket, always a crowd pleaser as well. You can see another young man in the game in Tiger Pop Daru. I mean, my man has been playing Guilty Gear for quite some time, always on the Ino. That's part of what makes him so.
La cuarta sí. No, va a estar primero, Advent. No sé de qué hablas.
You know, you're playing against the definitive Ino of Guilty Gear,
Yeah, and I feel like he's de-aged. Like,
Mínimo.
right?
'cause he looks so good. He lost like a bunch of weight. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna lose a bunch of weight, get fit, look a lot better, and he was posting some progress, and I was like, oh,
Ya veremos.
like he looks 10 years younger.
No lo-
It just happens like that.
Absolutely, man. And you know, that has been a lot of players' journey where that physical health can kind of coincide and have some chemistry with the mental health and just your outlook on life. It is definitely part of the out-of-game meta that we should talk
Bueno,
about.
esa partida ya no es importante porque no tiene rank.
On the other side, Tiger Pop, UK's favorite son here, going to be most likely starting with the Happy Chaos, as we said, going to be able to put up a bunch of obstacles, whether it be the far S, the 6S, the 6P, just like gunshots in general. If he manages to get the curse on top of Ino, it's very
Ya me da
difficult
frío.
to start dashing in and maneuvering around and try to thread needles when that
Porque
ramp
esto es...
so quickly.
Yeah,
Puta, esto es el macho favorito del Darwino.
options as well.
Creo que cada vez que veo un torneo, yo no veo muchos torneos, veo algunos como importantes.
Basically every interaction.
Y siempre que veo a Darwino,
Characters are capable
es contra Happy Chaos.
very, very hard still for this character to deal with, so.
And of course, Happy Chaos, one of his god buttons is
Y
S, which is definitely going to
no
smoke
es como un matchup muy cómodo, que digamos.
as well if he manages to preemptively put it out. So that's another option that Daru has to play around when trying to get in on this Happy Chaos. Let's
Llega
get
tu mona. ¿Por qué va a ocupar Ava cuando tiene Happy Chaos contra Ino?
already off to the races as we get a burst. Tiger Pop looking to not give Daru any momentum out the gate.
Yeah, and I like that they just pulled
Pero este macho era terrible.
just said,
Mira, ahora...
very quickly. Smart burst.
Antes era injugable. Al menos de ahí bufearon a Ino
Scary one.
y ahora solo es un...
Chance now. We'll see if
Ahora solo es un pésimo macho.
so much better with
O quizás solo es un mal macho. No sé, no sé en qué categoría quedará, pero antes era injugable y ya. Ahora es solo malo.
delay, and I love the wake up 6P there. Calling out that delay option from Daru. Looking for the jump D late.
You can tell Tiger Pop has studied the stage tapes and then the high.
Antes el tema que tenía Ino es que el dash que tenía,
No, ready to get some wall.
creo que el dash, el startup del dash no podía bloquear en los primeros no sé cuántos frames.
You know, obviously they have so many mix-ups.
Entonces muchas veces Happy Girl lo podía pillar el startup del dash, lo más bien, no podía dash bloquear.
You have to deal with the left, right.
Y aparte de eso, incluso si Ino bloquea los disparos con su dash, los disparos lo empujaban lejos, porque no puede dashear en tierra, así que no se podía acercar.
Already put on the back foot.
Como esa combinación de cosas la hacía muy terrible.
Oh, now they stroke the big tree, but oh,
Ah, y recuerdo que le cambiaron eso del startup del dash de Ino. Ahora puede bloquear mucho antes o...
and taking a heart from Tiger Pop.
Yeah, pretty brutal. I think Tiger Pop's done a good job of intercepting
Y bueno, ahí está lo que hace Ino.
6Ps on
Con tal de que
strokes, but
Ino puede ganarle, tan solo tiene que entrar. El tema es ese nomás.
you know he's gonna cook.
Yeah, 100%. And you know, Happy Chaos obviously once does get put on the back foot. Very
Tan solo
tough for him to actually get a
tiene que
character.
entrar.
So we're gonna see right now though, Tiger Pop looking to not play that game. They've already brought Daru to the corner here.
Yeah, she's in
Razo debe estar ahí. Razo,
big hit and a big start. Look at the walk.
Lo siento, solo conozco players del top 8 del Arc System World Tour.
This is the power level of the Guilty Gear Strive characters nowadays. Everybody converting big hits off anything.
Oh, it finds a little. So doesn't take the break.
Oh shit.
Reset. Super on the wall should be the kill.
Bring out the guns. Let the shots ring out. Tiger Pop 1-0 already.
Yeah,
Momento Happy Chaos.
challenges on these
Ahora se nota que fue. La otra vez me acuerdo que
approach, not getting beat up.
también vi un torneo donde está el Daruino y se enfrentó como a 3 Happy Chaos.
She actually does leave like pretty large gaps on a lot.
Y le ganó a.
You just have to be brave enough.
Le ganó como 2 y perdió contra el tercero, no me acuerdo.
So it is a little scary if it's
Sé
called.
que le ganó a algunos.
And Daru's note usage is usually so good, but there's so little opportunity to really manipulate the note up against somebody like Happy Chaos, right? Who was making you
Oh shit.
constantly RC for the burst. My goodness, every angle covered.
Yeah, and I like the curse into the gunshot for the wall break, keeping that curse on very big.
Oh
Rolls
my!
over. But out of concentration there. They have to get it in 6S in neutral. You know,
Estate quieto.
the gun from full screen for control has been a big deal, but I'm really impressed with the normal usage to stuff all of the approaches so far from Tiger Pop.
Legitimately, he's used damn near the whole plethora of them, right? We've seen the 6S, the 4S, the 6P. So many things shutting down that air approach. Now we get the knockdown though, and oh yeah, like we said, once you get knocked down by Daru though,
Oy.
whole different ball game. We're gonna continue that advantage. Tiger Pop, no burst, got the deflect shield, but that's about it.
Oh, it just gets smoked immediately. Pretty rough spot there. And without the burst, it feels so difficult. I feel like every round that Tiger Pop wins, it's like builds burst, spends it, and then, wow, routing around the burst there, trying to be very safe. Jump 5K afterwards. But as soon as the burst is gone, then Happy Chaos gets offense, then the round is winnable. But without burst, it's been a little tough so far.
Yeah, 100%. Tiger Pop's just done a great
Qué dolor.
job
Qué dolor ver tener que bloquear todo eso.
surrendering it to Daru. And again, the Ex Machina
Bloquear la presión de Happy Chaos.
on the other side. The approach gonna be here, just going with that. That's again, trying to
Oy.
get out the burst.
Oh, and looking the OS there on that.
Se veía bien.
Didn't catch, but still
Okay.
getting advantage. And now super wall break plus
Super.
the pressure here.
Tenemos hockey, tenemos 50 barras de adicional también.
The wire's gonna come
Lo
out.
ocupa bastante bien.
Disgusting.
Y lo mata.
PRC low after showing the air approach. Yeah, you ain't blocking
Hay
that.
que esperar 4 partidas.
With that,
Así
but
no.
I love the immediate spin.
Lamentablemente ganó, así que tenemos que esperar más.
Break the wall, so burst wasn't even going to be a factor.
Very, very smart as well, taking that option away from Tiger Pop entirely.
And finds a low there, immediate burst out. And Daru, he's kind of down to be a savage on defense, you know, even though this character doesn't have any reversals, down to be a little scrappy because of that. So I think calling stuff like that, wow, that mix-up was diabolical. That was disgusting.
Ay, ay, ay. No,
Air block like that.
no, please.
PRC, nah, son.
The recognition was unreal, to be honest.
No, Daru, por favor.
Time in on the Happy Chaos, and it's paying
Please.
already another round on the board.
Yeah, they just
¿Qué lugar está el rank? Ganó su partida, así que está esperando. Está esperando jugar Winner Finals. Todavía no juegan. Hay que están en loser ahora.
Takes the mix-up, nice block, and the deflect, but hard to get away here, running out of meter because of the FDs.
Oh my, and Tiger Pop is looking to smother and suffocate in the corner, and that's exactly what they do.
Unas pocas partidas de distancia para ganar el Super Mundial.
And this should be the wall break. Barely had concentration there, so the super is going to come out.
Oh, Pipe, muchas gracias por el raid. Muy amable, caballero.
Tiger Pop, both of these players so good at their conversions, not letting any opportunities slip through them.
Andaba acá mirando
A couple of choices to keep the corner rather than wall break, but besides
el evento, el World Tour
every hit that they pick up.
del Guilty.
And Daru just didn't get an opportunity to get going.
Anda un brasileño de la comunidad representando, así que
That's kind of what we're seeing here as well.
no me lo podía perder.
It's so difficult. She doesn't have defensive options to deal with this. The fade away, air dash back, jump D on.
That was such a good burst point too, because Tiger Pop was out of focus when Daru first bursted, but
Puta,
they completely
sería bonito que el Daru gane, pero
shooting Major look for that one.
Se ve complicado ya.
Potential elimination here for
Aparte, el hecho de que el Tiger le haya ganado el rank ya antes, es mejor que alguien más lo elimine antes de que potencialmente llegue demasiado lejos. Por favor, sería bueno.
Oh, this is scary now. 2S counter hit confirmed. And there's super on the wall here. Doesn't get the
Me agradaría.
backdash, just not
Aunque el Daru igual le ganó el rank ahora. Pero fue en otro torneo en el pasado.
provide some relief.
oh, backdash again. Daru not sniping it. And wow, great block on that. Has the air hit on this.
¡Oh! ¡Wow! Se puede.
The 6B attempt there.
Y no tengo las mejores mids. Ashes. I can do that too.
Does not work out this time.
Puedo hacer de todo.
Got Daru adjusting the timing a little bit, making sure the guitar hits nice and early. And load up. I can't believe the deflection still worked in the 6B after.
Bang, bang, bang.
Barely clipping and block on the burst.
Qué difícil de balancear a un personaje como Happy Chaos. Actualmente está como entre comillas balanceado porque hay
Roll, getting the hits.
varios top tier como que le pueden hacer frente.
Tiger Pop
Pero eso no quita que Happy Chaos le haga la vida imposible como a mitad del roster.
3-1 over Daru. Eno gonna advance.
Y ganó.
Losers quarterfinals.
And an important one, especially in this bracket, you know, 7th place here for
No tenía que existir en primer lugar, claro, obvio.
And that's at the Tiger Pop versus 10A.
Dicen que está balanceado, pero vi como 8 ya. O sea, el personaje, como digo, sigue siendo bueno. Pero la única razón por la que no lo consideran así, no lo ponen en ese tier actualmente en todas las tier lists,
Tiger Pop.
es porque algunos top tier, los otros top tier igual le pueden hacer frente.
Never letting any opportunity slip.
Al menos le hacen más frente que antes.
Any type of momentum. He's just got
Pero cualquier personaje que esté como fuera de, no sé,
losers quarterfinals.
Yeah.
de como 5 de los top tier, de ahí para abajo, Happy Chaos hace de la suya, ¿no?
And like the gun.
Es como que aún le hace imposible la vida como la mayoría del roster.
5Ks, whatever. That kind of stuff working out. Very successful. Well played there from Tiger Pop.
Of course,
Así que es como medio raro, ¿no?
PlayStation Player of the Day. You can go and vote for who you think should be Player of the Day at the link below on your screen right now. Obviously, like we talked
Top
about.
tier le hacían algo de Fentanier, en Gramble eso no le hacía menos rota.
Title,
Creo que eso era un poco, creo que en Gramble era un poco más extremo, no sé.
definitely showing out to earn that reward as well.
That's for sure. A lot of people out here just demanding all kinds of things, but of course, you could vote for your favorite player right now if you haven't already. And that's how it works. We got some excellent players.
Está medio...
Very quickly here. Our last match on the loser side, round 1.
No sé si va a terminar siendo más nerfeado de lo que ya está Happy Chaos. Creo que este es el mínimo de nerf que le vamos a
Our last match of the losers.
que vamos a encontrarle. Salva arranque de Gramble. Parece que estás tú, si no. Y de nuevo, muchas gracias, Pipe, por el raid muy. Muy amable.
Slash coming through.
Slash contra. Wait, ¿contra quién se enfrentaba Slash?
Got a lot of momentum and feeling very good about being in this top 8, right? He was able to overcome a player he hadn't been able to defeat in
Tatuma, ¿verdad?
in barracks to get into this position in the first place. So you know he's coming to take
No
it.
sé. Aparte de varios Happy Chaos, el otro personaje que se repite, bueno, y con Lewis,
Excited to see
el otro que también se repite es Sol.
at his opponent.
Sol Bad Guy. Mono roto. A mí me dijeron que lo mataron, pero aquí está. Hay dos Sol en el top 8. Puede ser como siempre los Sol Players exagerando de que mataron al personaje, pero no lo mataron y sigue siendo igual de bueno. ¿A ver el segundo? No, hay dos Sol. Uno es el Jonathan Tene y el otro es este, el Tatuma. Y los dos están en el top 8.
Second solo player here in the
¿Ve?
top
El
8,
segundo
of course.
Soul player.
I saw, as you mentioned earlier, 10 and Slash, knowing that this is going to be the matchup. Some gaming going on, some prep work.
Y este top 8
Probably very comfortable
Este
with
top 8 del World Tour tiene a Sol Bad Guy, a Ram Lethal, Sin Kiske, Gol Lewis,
usually pretty comfortable,
Mei,
you know.
Sol Bad Guy de nuevo,
Pull up and deal with what
a Ino
her buttons are great. She has
y a Happy Chaos / Shava.
Lots of good
Así que-
charge options or 2S as well. So there's a lot
Hay un personaje repetido.
screen here. So we see
Solo uno.
Saudi Arabia versus
Y acá está.
Japan, our worldwide affair here. May versus Seoul, and both of them making it in on some points.
Yeah, I really favor Slash when it comes to the type of play style that
35 tiene Tatoma. Damn.
how good May is up against those characters that want to scrap.
Un grande.
I think Slash has really embraced that aspect of the character as well,
Right.
and it's excelled at that as a player. So Tatuma, a player and a character with Soul, that's going to be a bit more aggressive than somebody like Tene, is definitely going to be playing into Slash's hands, at least in my opinion, but we'll see if he's able to kind of adjust some of the game plan, bait out some of these big normals, and have the timing to punish them, because that's one of the big problems for Soul in this matchup, right? You mentioned the lights, the big buttons that can be swung, but the lights are very difficult to whiff punish, the far S is difficult to whiff punish,
Right.
so Tatuma is going to have to be super on point to take big advantages. Now, Soul does have better hit confirms, right? If he does manage to find those whiff punishes off the Vortex confirm, but we'll see if that's in the cards.
Pero de todas maneras, tiene que ganar acá Slash.
Matchup. Played a lot of Souls in his life.
So
and
many.
A lot, like not a lot of May players on this list.
Slash es un estimado Marvel Rivals Players, al igual que yo.
Talked about it with Dara as well.
No es un jugador de juego de pelea, así que
Character that's not represented
Así que lo apoyo.
as much at this level means
Tiene mi soporte.
is like at this level of play, you know, does all the setups, does all the stuff, and then but is that level of a solid player is very, very difficult.
Yeah, 100%. And that's the real, I think, dirty aspect about Slash's May is, of course, he's super good at the neutral and just putting out the buttons and converting off of them. But his mix-up makes her look like one of the most dangerous and nastiest mix-up characters in the game. So if you ever give him a knockdown, he's got tension behind it. Good luck getting your turn back.
Yeah, Dolphin Hawk just offers so much for her to deal with in her air dash mix-up afterwards. And you can left-right on it. Very, very tough to stop. But, you know, defensively, she can have a lot of problems in this matchup as well if Soul gets going. So that's kind of just the thing you have to watch out for. We'll see if that's the case. Locked and loaded. His slash on the May. Tatuma on Soul, bad guy, all the way out here from Japan, obviously. A couple of them qualified.
No me sorprende que en toda la etapa de grupos y todo eso, no había Johnny.
In the loser side.
Aunque ahora... ¿Cuál el Jonathan ocupa Johnny también? Si no me equivoco.
Put out that both tournaments so
Pero
far,
no creo...
Japan and then
Al
third
parecer no es como su main.
So he-
O quizás lo confundo con otra persona.
Potential for something similar here in our Guilty Gear Strive bracket as well. We're going to see if Tatuma can progress past Slash to start getting that storyline and that narrative complete. But yeah, man, in addition to that, I'm always looking for people.
Igual me da una lástima que no haya habido Johnny en toda la etapa de grupo ni en todo el evento, porque capaz que no lo nerfean. Va a quedar igual. El peor escenario posible.
Always something I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, and it's going to be an explosive matchup. These two characters, very high damage, very good at just smoking each other. And defense on the side of Soul, he does have, obviously, a DP, but if
Okay.
it can be
Buen comienzo.
so something you have to watch out for. And
Ok, vamos, Slash. Yo confío. I believe.
Set for May, right? Obviously on defense, she's going to have to deal with the things that Soul represents by just using system mechanics and her 4-frame button, so you got to be very careful about that. Oh, big catch here. Fafner taking the RC, can take the wall break here, which is what he does.
Ow. Ouch.
Your brain has become a crystal ball, huh? That was a clean DP call out.
I mean, it's just you got to do it sometimes, right? You have to represent it, put it in that mindset there. So I think it makes
Sigue aquí
for it.
Wow.
la clásica.
The block of the Dolphin as well. Kept them close, so the RPS.
Oh, güey, ahí está castigable. No.
Throw and
No.
PG for the kill.
Yeah, something he's been doing a lot is just throw instant PRC, right? Just because if you're whiffing on it, then that makes you safe, and then if not, he gets the combo anywhere there. So something we've seen him do a lot of success with this weekend. Oh, and that's the reason why Fuzzy jumping out so
Cambio de lado.
makes it very scary to commit to sometimes.
Oh, ok, esto va a doler.
Life is gonna melt before your eyes. Battle Orca, hardened by war.
Yeah, mixed time now in the front, tapped us, nicely blocked, and you can
Oh,
see the close slash.
damn.
Wow, the TV's
El close slash alcanzó a recuperarse, no le pegó.
This front, that's tough. That is super heartbreaking for Tatuma.
Taking the command grab, pushes to the wall here with that dash 5P combo, and that's the break.
Indeed, that was Slash. Was swinging in case Tatuma felt frisky.
Barriga RC.
P attempt with a slide.
Dropea.
And right back in. You thought the pressure was over.
Hizo la gran snow.
Counter blow.
Yeah, I didn't get the third close slash there. So, oh, what a throw.
Oh, fuck.
My slash took so much damage on that. One whiff throw, and suddenly this is a very winnable round. And how you burst here.
Se le fue de las manos.
Anybody's
por
here finds the burst point.
justo en el último momento.
Just not respecting the burst at all. Just said, I'm going to do my combo no matter what. This could be a wall break if there's no burst.
Y otro burst, sí, puta igual. ¡No!
The Bandit Revolver and takes the OTG.
Puta que mala. Todo empezó por dropear el combo ese de la barrilla RC.
Tip of the boot.
I
Big
cannot
break.
believe
Todo salió mal después de eso.
that's like half screen away.
What? The big boot, bruh. May swinging into it. And now already a burst out from Slash again. Again, so important for these players not to give that
Ay.
other momentum. And of course, earlier
Ay.
you're building it back.
Yeah, and taking the RC here to get the wall break on this. Huge damage, positive bonus, really good spot to be here. You just wait for the meter to come up and then you can send it with 50. And then you see the patience waiting.
Yeah, I love this. Both players after the stage transition when it hasn't been a hard knockdown. Definitely been playing a bit more Tibet and Tatuma running away with this round.
Yeah.
¿Qué se supone que le nerfearon a Sol? Yo lo veo igual que siempre.
So much damage with a positive bonus buff. And having RC for those confirms, Fafner
All gaming.
afterwards.
Indeed. Iwata again pushing the limits here. Trying to trap Slash in this corner. You see the FDs come out.
Ooh,
Anything
good challenge.
some of this pressure and does so.
Wow, what a whip punish. The match of knowledge on that 5K 6H right there. No, doesn't get the break on that.
See, that means Slash has the corner. You see the dash blocks right there, and then the dash pull up with the S.
Cambiaron la ruta integrar igual lo más rato. Yo me lo creo.
Tatuma moving too quick.
And RC is available here. That's why he goes for the throw. Clean hit VV, and this is going to be wall.
Volcanic Viper.
So good. The wrist gauge was really cranked.
Sí, igual de bien, Sol.
The proration on the scaled throw. Super sick from Tatuma. I love the calculation.
Quedó igual, weón.
After showing him the Bandit Revolver first hit, man, this soul
Pero roto.
going off.
Yeah, he's fiery right now. And just really showing good matchup knowledge in a lot of these scenarios against Slash as well. The whip.
Espero que toda la gente que hace las pieles vuelva a poner a Sol en ese tier.
Chat in the crowd.
Luego de este evento.
Through Slash's headphones, you can see the smile.
Ah, verdad, el nerfeo como el importante es del 5K, que ya no es de 3 frames, es verdad.
He's like, all right, I'll try it. It's like actual
Aunque supongo que eso, aunque le quiten eso no significa que Sol mágicamente se vuelva un honesto mid-tier, tan solo
When you're at home,
es una regulación
I like it.
que tiene sentido y que razonable,
Be the wall.
pero todo lo demás que tiene de bueno sigue siendo igual bastante bueno.
Miss, and now in the corner, and now gonna be.
Pero sí, es verdad, eso es como
We'll see a burst.
quizá el nerfeo que tuvo.
gonna save the heroism for another time. The Tyrant Rave puts him on life support. Tatuma looking to close it out, and even with the FD, Dust still manages to connect.
Yeah. And blocking that would have been big. Slash.
De ese a ese, yes.
Wow, 5H barely reaching there too.
Yeah.
Stringing him up. Wow.
No, Slash, no. Please, no, le hacen bullying, que la quiera.
Here, so scary. Jump H whip.
Le quieren quitar el dinero del almuerzo.
Double Dolphins.
No.
Cranking the wrist gauge, and again, look at this.
Oh my help.
Ah, no.
You're in the wrong neighborhood, fam.
One hit now is death for Slash. It's very scary. Burst available.
No, se les va la vida. No, ni siquiera pega el Google Burst.
And doesn't get the positive bonus either because it was all blocked up. Tatuma, man, these instant blocks of the Totsugekis as well.
Oh, and Gunflame cancel not challenged. But Slash with an opportunity now. OTG Dolphin 16 up back.
Oh, ¿de dónde pegó eso?
And the jump back. No punish.
No puede castigar. Muy tarde.
Trying to take advantage
Oh, ¿cómo le pilló? What the fuck?
for the throw, but Tatuma finds the hit. He
Estaba esperando esa cosa con el jumping Nacho, el Tatuma.
cannot save May at
What the
the
fuck?
convincing performance 3-0 into losers quarters.
Yeah, very nicely played there.
No.
Stagger pressure and
No.
awareness, like backdashing 5K into 6H and whip punishing.
Solo un humilde jugador de Marvel Rivals,
Sharp and prepared in the matchup.
pero llegó a top
A
8.
lot of homework on that, and he was just totally ready.
Yeah, absolutely. Really, you usually see Slash make opponents uncomfortable, right? Which is how in your face he can be, the choices that he makes when it comes to the neutral and the button placement of him, a lot of the time it makes players step back for a second and kind of readjust how they're going to approach. The Tumo was just clean the whole time. Newell was coming when he got put into block strings.
Ah, puede ser.
Navigate effectively. Just incredible performance, both offense and defensive.
Yeah, and that means we're going to get to see him obviously fight the other Japanese player in loser side here. Him versus Chirara are going to be our next match. And they were warming up today, by the way. I saw them playing together backstage, so those two were playing, and it was looking good for Tatuma from what I saw. So we'll have to see if that's the case once they get a chance to play in this bracket, of course. So we're going to have our losers matches and jump up there for winners finals after that, for those of you keeping track at home. But hopefully you've been enjoying our top 8 action. That's 4 matches so far. I owe some people some guac, so we're going to take a very quick break, and we'll be back with more Guilty Gear Strive right after this.
Yo soy. Entonces sería la siguiente pelea. Si es que siguen por loser. Asumo que siguen por loser. Churara contra. Ah, no, Tatuma jugó recién. Jonathan Tene contra Tiger Pop. Ahí tendría que ganar el Jonathan. Tiene que ganar él. Después sería Churara contra Tatuma. Ay, Kisku. Solo queda esperar. Pero mi Takarashi, un problema. Estaba viendo mi top 8 de nuevo. Me terminé demorando más de lo que pensé, nomás. Jugando el torneo, yo quería jugar más Marvel Rivals.
My name is Phantom. Threaten this town, and I'll show no mercy.
Now's your chance to surrender!
The man you know as Venom of the Assassin's Guild is dead. If you
Oye, quería ver el startup del trailer de nuevo, ahora que lo pasan.
My name is Phantom.
Claro, ahí sale modo panadero.
This town, and I'll show no mercy.
Now's your chance to surrender!
The man you know as Venom of the Assassin's Guild is dead.
Vuelvo en cámara un poquito más lenta. Lo voy a cambiar acá. A ver si veo algo interesante. Ok, eso lo recuerdo de Letsar. Aunque no recuerdo casi nada de Letsar de Venom. Tenía esa habilidad en el aire también. Como que se tira las pelotitas, tira las pelotitas. Nada. No sé si noté nada fuera de lo común. Aunque obviamente va a ser más un poco más. Como todos los demás personajes, un poco más simplificado. De alguna manera. Robokai. Un relenting. Pursuer. Bla bla bla. Robokai. Bueno, Robokai no va a ser personaje hasta el próximo juego. ¿Ese es el grab normal? Supongo que el grab normal es. Damn. Creo que necesitar ayuda. La Charlotte me están pegando. ¿Tiene la bola con 5000 hits? Sí lo tiene. Oye, ¿qué estoy viendo acá? Oye, este no es grab normal, entonces. Güey, este es command grab. No sé, se ve demasiado. Hace demasiadas cosas para ser un grab normal. Command grab que lo tira como bola de billar. Hay una explosión por alguna razón. Ese es uno de los super. Y hace una. ¿Qué fome el super? Absorbe toda la. Hace un agujero negro que absorbe todo. Ah, bueno, supongo que esto interactúa con las pelotitas porque las absorbe también. Pero se ve medio fome. Y aquí está la pelota con 1000 millones de hits. Y la animación es media fome igual. Oh my god, güey, no vi el Robokai ahí, what the fuck. Güey, ¿es parte del super? Cuando explota la pelota sale el Robokai. Holy shit. Era un misil. Wow. Let's rock. Ah, güey, todavía lo tengo en cámara lenta. No es mi personaje. No es mi personaje el Venom, pero. Está bien.
Leave it to me.
You busty banana loser!
To defend, that's all.
Much easier said than done.
No need to hold back. I'm a professional.
Phantom here's gonna whoop your cutie butt. How do you like that?
The memory of my second birthplace is forever etched on my soul, never to fade. I'm not so ungrateful as to forget. I will show you my all.
Good luck!
Un minuto más. Anda otro Eustace en Ranked. Oye, que no es el Grey. Symphonic. No me suena, creo tampoco. Tarararán, tarararán. ¿Qué mandas ahí? El server. Ah, güey, le cambiaron el icono al server. El Sesame Street. No me había fijado. Let's go. Ahí veía en Twitter que andaban spameando la imagen también de Sesame Street. A ver, voy a revisar Twitter a ver si dicen algo más. Alguien diciendo algo al respecto.
Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you've been enjoying all of our action so far. We're back here with top 8. Our players are already on the stage. We're going to be doing losers side of the bracket here in case you missed any of our action so far. We had our 2 winners matches and 2 losers matches. Only a little bit to catch up on, and obviously the Venom trailer, which is already being played up there. They played it a second time already for all of you who missed it out there with Robo-Kai rubbing his shoulders in between, so lots of good stuff.
Most definitely. So let's take a look at that top 8 bracket and how it's progressed so far. Of course, our winners finals is nailed down with Red Ditto and Rang going to be duking out to take advantage for the grand finals winner side, of course. But we got losers action to take care of first with Churara and Tatuma going up against each other. The Japan battle, as you mentioned, and then Jonathan Tene and Tiger Pop, which is what we're going to be kicking off with next.
Yeah, and let's take a look at those two head-to-head here. Of course, curious about the character selection we're going to see from Tiger Pop as well. Obviously has access to both Happy Chaos and ABBA, which are both very formidable characters. Either one is possible here. And the cool thing about them is they just jump between the two depending on how everything's looking, how they're feeling. We love the oops, a Joker. You know, if you're Balatro fans out there holding it up, get those better odds. Improve.
Sí, el rank ya ganó. Está esperando un winner.
Fighting game.
100%.
Winner finals.
The fact that this was his pose and the way his group played out most definitely
my God.
Came into play, to say the least. But yeah, now we're going to get Jonathan Tene and Tiger Pop, both of them ready and rearing to go. And yeah, I'm interested, man. It looks like right now, at least, that Tiger Pop is going to be locking in the ABBA to start it off, which makes sense to me, right? Jonathan Tene is extremely good at pulling up with Soul, going with the 6 S's and whatnot. But I believe we are getting a button check beforehand, right? Both of these players just making sure everything is clean before going into it. But I am expecting the ABBA to start.
I like the denim ABBA. Jonathan's button check was walking back full screen. Just like, oh, my buttons are good, bro. Put the buttons in the bag.
Put the buttons in the bag. Let's get to business. Both of them gonna get this one started. And remember, we are in losers bracket.
El que tenga mejores rulos gane.
This is both of their second chances. Winner moves on. Losers tournament life is over.
Yeah, and that clean performance earlier from Red Ditto, obviously sending.
Claro, este matchup aquí sí sacaba. Aquí tiene más sentido.
Yeah, activates immediately. Overhead nicely blocked from Tene. Got a burst to preserve some of that jealousy gauge and double overhead blocked. That was going to be a key grab for even more resources. So I think a wise burst from Tene as the cross.
Oh, no, muy lejos para confirmar con Clojes.
Anyway, all the overheads blocked so far, right? Tene knows that.
Que gane el Jonathan. Tiene que ganar Jonathan. Tiene mi apoyo.
That's exactly where she's going to be looking to farm up. And Tene preventing all that so far. BRC back down.
Bueno.
Catches them slipping.
Very nicely done. Didn't get the clean hit there, but that's going to be a wall splat on this.
No tiene su.
Wow, just not quite enough. Another shot here for Tiger Pop. Has resources.
Oh!
Slab.
Jonathan Cleme.
You immediately got to deal with that shit so fast.
El aprendiz del Cleme.
The characters are left that as well. And Jonathan Tene once again picking up this work in the corner.
Oh!
Didn't get punished for that whiff throw.
Si hubiese apretado Jumping D, hubiese punichado, la verdad.
Backdash there, 2H. Gonna be close slash into the mix-up.
Holy shit.
Coming, holding that FD. I love the 2S. Fishing for that as well. Uninstall back into the key grab. Goes low this time. Instead, uninstall key grab.
Creo que no es mala idea lo que le veo hacer a Tiger Pop. De repente, en vez de 2K, 2D, hace 2K key grab. Y ahí si lo bloquean es positivo en bloque, así que no parece mal. Lo podría copiar.
Yeah, and the nice thing about
Lo voy a recordar.
is that 2K2D into Dawn's Eye launches, so you get the combo on it right away immediately. So you get the combo either way, whether it's fuzzy overhead or low jump H hitting. Where's the burst right on the Dawn's Eye there, which makes a lot of sense.
Yes, indeed, and now got ABBA in the corner.
No more jealousy. Brutal spot now. Tene can just kind of wait this out.
Oh, ah no, está muy cerca para cambiar.
Built on that though until right now.
Oh my god, cómo cae en eso.
So once again comes through and again.
Que no siguió bloqueando.
That process now, Tiger Pop can get a little bit ignorant, but too far space. Tene takes
Las
advantage.
patitas. 2 veces.
Be out of jealousy rage very soon here. 10A just keeps the string up and down into that.
What?
Waits for the jealousy to pop. Get the meaty after.
¿Qué se quedó? ¿Cómo esperó ahí?
There, literally no.
Literalmente sin moverse.
The wall stick and the kill. Jonathan 10A.
Wow.
First game on the board.
And you see the stress on that head shake, just like, oh god. Just, you know, the perfect spacing too, like that overhead whiffs on ABBA, and then
De la mañana después tuve que lo dile a la muñeca, así que si vaya a cosa era por eso.
And now putting the gunplay.
Lo es ahí de una.
Jealousy, making sure they can't just use the 6K for free.
yeah, oh, had the far slash, didn't confirm it there. Dashing 2K, Tiger Pop trying to make counter hit confirmed, resets, jumps in, gets the pressure, and DP on Wake Up does work out for 10A, challenging that.
Me sorprende que hizo esa decisión. Tiró el 5H de lejos, ABA
I love the immediate
counter hit.
afterwards as well, right?
Pero no trató de confirmarlo, hizo el install nomás. Bueno, supongo que tiró el install
This time the
asumiendo, aunque lo bloquee.
Nice.
Quizá no se esperaba el hit.
Way to the wall here. Doesn't get the splat, but the
Ah,
top
lo vio.
for the kill. Nicely done from Tiger Pop. Managed
Ojalá este juego fuera bueno.
quickly all the way.
Pero sí es re bueno.
love taps with the key to end
Como
it.
llora el Snow.
Now both players here hesitating around Star Wild Assault to see the FDs come out.
Yeah, 5H activates something we've seen a lot. Knockdown here, takes the uninstall. Went for the key grab meaty, but immediate DP from 10A.
Oh my goodness, the Bandit Breeder also taking advantage of Tiger Pop trying to push the issue. Open the ball high, and that's why we're gonna get the burst.
Oh, she's so fast.
Bandito.
Hit from so far away, 2H. No go on.
Oh, lo tiró nomás.
Combo. Yeah, that's a combo into even more
Se atrevió a tirar el 236S aún sin tener nada de barra. Lo apostó por pillarle la frame trap. Y salió ganando, funcionó.
And here, oh, goes to the Night Raid. What a call out.
Yeah, and gonna be out of jealousy rage here very quickly. So 10A just gets the string up here and wait. Gunflame feint and the throw after. I love the decision making. Block on the super, pops it.
No, güey, ¿qué hizo? Es que
Block 2K, 2D, the
desperdició toda la barra. Oh, alcanzó a matarse.
on the 6P.
Casi la joda ahí la esquina.
Beat the Bandit Revolver right there, shutting down the approach from 10A. Both of these players are doing
Si
a
gana el rank es buen juego, exacto.
recognizing each other's patterns, seeing how they're sequencing their offense.
And that 5H is such a difficult move to deal with.
No, pero ¿qué fue eso? Tiró el
The more
Bringer de súper lejos.
the Rekka pulls up and just taps.
De nuevo cae en el 5D.
This weekend so far. Key grab on the wall. Full jealousy.
Oh my goodness, you're gonna have to deal with all the
No, no dejes ganar al Tiger, por favor.
start bringing out the Don's eyes. Not going to though. At least not
Immediate
immediately.
burst. Oh, I wonder what the look was there from Tiger Pop. RC up, didn't get whatever it was supposed to be afterwards. Backdash is looking for the jealousy with the 2H there. Trying to catch you low.
Oh, punish.
The Rekka, and that's a punish out of
¿No
jealousy.
tiene un mejor punish? Bueno, no tenía nada de barra, sí.
Big opportunity, YRC. Ooh, it's the dash throw. Even with the OTG, it's not enough.
Nicely blocked in the 2K challenge.
No podía hacer nada mejor con ese punish.
Take some space there, right? Needed a
No sé, cosas de sol. Quizá podía, no sé.
Absolutely, Tiger Pop very
Un mejor corner carry.
with that. Jonathan obviously was trying to pull up with the S, wanted something juicier than a light.
Nice. Finds a throw as well. Dashing. Looking for more offense here. Out of jealousy. Going to be 50-50. Off the low. Immediate wall break on that.
Volcanic Viper.
The dash up 2K2D for the low as well to get the clean Volcanic Viper.
Not with the combo on the corner here. What a 6P again.
Ah, de nuevo.
The resources in
Logra interrumpirle ese ahí.
dashing in far slash. And the
Oh my god.
again. And I'm sure there's probably not
Vortex Santiago.
for the next round. And burst so important for ABBA because burst in an install is
What the
a
fuck?
huge swing in any round. So saving it like that makes a lot of sense. Round start with punish. Keep
El-
meaty gets DP'd immediately there.
10A willing to use the water saw right there.
Es literalmente Beatriz. Beatriz también de repente saca antiaéreo con la barrilla esa.
Be able to get the wall break with the Titans. Hey,
Tiger Pop in. Trying to get active on defense there and swinging and not working out. Jealousy about to be out. Second hit overhead.
Ok, nice.
No problems here. 10A, 2-1 in the set.
bouncing it.
2-1, 2-1.
Second game loss, right? Saw Tiger Pop really start to figure out a lot of the way Jonathan was structuring his offense. That's why we see some adjustments here. Not as many Bandit Revolvers. Looking for some more whiff punishes of his own. Now, of course, the wall and assault, force the issue. A couple of instant blocks still will not get you away and out of the situation.
Going all in on that. Nicely blocked from the low. Now Tiger Pop, big opportunity. Yeah, activates immediately the whip punish. And there's no burst available because of the double wild assault
Uy.
earlier. So
Holy shit.
Don's Eye can be whatever.
Sabe combos.
The wall
Qué trampa.
building that gauge with a super here. So in jealousy,
Qué tramposo.
Fuzzy's gonna be incoming. And the backdash BRC to a
Imagina hacer combo. Imagina verte más de un combo con Ava.
So much of this set has been determined by the spacing of that button.
The end of Jealousy here. Whip on that, and you can see the far slash come in.
So the instant block just goes with its
Ese combo que hizo Tiger Pop debería.
time there.
Esa yo debería saberlo porque tiene mejor corner carry.
Confident he can bring this one back.
En esa situación era lo indicado.
A lot of meter there. And runs up for this. RC's available. Don's
No, va.
out of Jealousy.
Sí, queda sin barra.
A little bit of damage on that. Trade on the 2K.
Ahora. ¡No!
Something and gets it.
The scramble stab.
El viejo. La confiable 236S.
Down in the mud with him.
Eso es IP.
Rekka's important. Far slash counter confirm into the overhead. That's a launcher into big damage. So scary to deal with. Air blocks the bandit. And that's a huge launch. 2H Donzai runs into the corner. This is an easy peasy splat. Uninstall. The meter.
Ay, man.
Tiger Pop's movement in the install has been so
Lo clásico nomás.
really able to make Jonathan whiff more often because of the high speed. Again, another air block. BRC's trying to open him up. Great defense so far, though.
Wow. What a
Qué buena como lo vi yo.
easy kill here
Le
for
dio el backdash.
tying it up to a piece.
That's the thing, right? When she's in jealousy mode and she instant blocks something, she's immediately running you down. You build no space and immediately going to be in the danger zone of
Espera
at a game
el
5.
backdash para ir arrancando.
Yeah, I mean, she just becomes the best mid-range character in the game, right? Her jump options are just feral to deal with. They're so strong. Her run-in, her whip punish game is so good. 5H starter looking for that overhead. 2S.
my.
What a find at the sky like that from Tiger Pop. That's a punish. Can uninstall here. And he gets pressure with
Ok, nice.
because even the key grab stuff is very
No le cumple la mentira.
nice block there.
No, jumpite, sí, cuidado. Oh, shit.
Lots of extra jealousy meter there. There's the activation. Too far for the punish, and now huge opportunity for Tiger Pop here.
Jonathan, he was trying to shut down the air. Well, you saw the 6P come out, but it
¿Alcanza ahí?
was so hard
Down.
to handle on the tempo of Abba when in jealousy. You see Tiger Pop starting to run away with this, trying to put himself on set point. The 5K finally comes out.
No, Jonathan. No.
Overhead puts Tiger Pop on that set point.
Yeah, they're just
Please.
bringing up and finding those overheads, despite you know she's gonna go overhead.
Salva el rank de posiblemente enfrentarse al Tiger Pop de nuevo.
Over the button there, and Tene losing all this life. Uninstall key grab on the wall to build back that jealousy.
Yeah, Tiger Pop right now rolling. This Abba choice working out big. Oh, you see the movement as well. He's getting out of the dash lights.
PK2D Don side does not go for anything off the
Ay.
crush. And cornered, no
Se le
resource.
fue la barra al menos, pero no.
Oh my goodness, yeah, and Jonathan Tene got a burst now. Trying
Oh,
to bring
pilló el whiff. No, pero no lo confirma.
afterwards.
No se la cree ni el mismo.
Which is so important. This matchup. Wow, punish here. And it's a
Muy lejos para cambiar ahí.
burst from Tiger Pop though. Still has no jealousy gauge available just yet. Needs to find one more hit.
Yeah, he's been blocking the lows after the
La
banner.
defensa del Tiger Pop la encuentro re buena. O sea,
Counter poke though. We have a chance here.
hay que esperarse.
Wall because one hit on the wall here and the super could do it. So Tene patient, building some resources.
Ya alcanza a gravear. Ahora.
Pop gets any space like.
Oh my god, soy pele como le funciona siempre y gana. Holy shit.
Eliminating Jonathan,
Holy shit.
top 4 of the tournament.
Man, and yeah, the Abba doing so much work right there. The installs. It's so tough for somebody like a Jonathan Tene style of player, right? Who is really good at calculating where their opponent likes to press buttons, catching
Todo del Jonathan.
of their offense, and in general, being able to call out spaces in neutral.
Entonces sería el Tiger Pop contra el ganador de Churara y Tatuma. Capaz que el Tiger Pop la hace igual.
Tough to play his game.
Yeah, and Tiger Pop, they were really smart about like
Holy shit.
finding 6P Rekka challenges on block to open things up when banner revolvers coming in and stuff like that. Get the knockdown on it, then you could build up so much meter, pop the jealousy, just good management of the resources in the game. Like not only using FD to find openings, but then using that to build jealousy off your situations, and then using that to, using your burst as a resource, burst and to activate as well, and the far spaced out 5Hs. Then Jonathan had to give up space because the 5H was such a difficult thing to deal with. If you give up space to try to whip punish it, that means Abba's full screen, and Abba's like, oh cool.
Le mandar al rank contra el que específicamente practicó para matar a Gold Lewis. O sea, el otro le ganó al rank ya.
Tiger Pop, man, gonna be in that loser semifinals. What an appearance and what a performance so far from him. Now,
una cosa o la otra.
top 8 as well. We're going to see them later, of course. If you liking the way they're performing, then you can vote for them for PlayStation Player of the Day over at the link that you see below now. Of course, Jonathan Tene bowing out of the tournament, had an amazing performance over the weekend as well, but Tiger Pop continuing to
¿En el otro torneo? No, en la fase de grupos.
for this PlayStation Player of the
El
Day.
Tiger Pop le ganó al rank.
Performance from NorCal FGC, obviously. Some 5th place gamers, both in Uni and this as well. We just saw back
Así
to
que
Well played 2 GB with his atrocity of a stick. Of course, that's got everybody talking on social media.
elige tu veneno.
And then obviously the performance here from 10A, 5th place in this bracket after starting in a winner's side, top 8. And we have another loser side match coming up next. Our 2 Japanese players in top 8 here are going to be fighting up against each other. I saw them warming up this morning, you know, obviously because they're in winner's side and loser's side pretty far away from each other. So they were like, well, unless you lose the rang and then I win my match, there's no way we got to play. So here's the bracket, and obviously they're going to be fighting against each other here. And it could be the classic match. We could see Sin versus Soul or
La primera es data. La primera es data, sí dicen.
Indeed, man. Yeah, the classic or the son versus one of his dads. You know.
Fue 3-2 igual. O sea, fue 3-2, pero el rank iba ganando 2-0 y se la dio vuelta. Así que
Has advanced to that top 4 as well.
eso da miedo
Our next
cuando pasa eso.
Yeah, man, it's going to be a banger to say the least right here. Churara in the building going up against Tatuma. 2 veterans of the game here. Both points finalists as well. Just overall had tremendous seasons to qualify into the ArcWorldTour finals presented by PlayStation Tournaments, of course. So it's been a hell of a ride here. And you know, obviously, nobody wants to fight their countrymen, but when you get to the top 8, usually you got no choice left.
Yeah, and a winner of this, of course, will be fighting Tiger Pop in
Casi la caga contra Raz. So, pasaron cosas ahí.
And I think, you know, if it's Soul
El,
again,
el espagueti está en todo el suelo.
might honestly be the case against Kai or Sin as well. So I think we might see more Abba gameplay regardless in the next one. Hovering Sin, and I think that's going to be the lock-in. I saw them playing earlier downstairs, and
¿Quién es mejor que gane acá?
looked at
Supongo que mejor que gane Churara.
and I think generally
Si es que el rank ya le ganó.
Sin's really
Quizás mejor que gane él.
Churara has very much looked comfortable on the Sin, right? Doing so much work yesterday in the group stages. We only saw the Kai appearance, I believe, one time. Mainly, it was all Sin and just expert calorie management. Of course, the normal placements have been super on point as well. That 2S did so much work yesterday. And of course, depending on the matchup, we're going to see it a lot here as well. And it is going to be the Sin versus the Soul Bad Guy for our Japan representatives.
Yeah, an interesting matchup, of course. Obviously, I think if you look at this, the attacker is Soul here. His job is to approach it. Sin has so much control of mid-range options, so he kind of has to play passive, look for whip punishes. We saw the same thing earlier, though, with Mei, right? Tsuma had so many good whip punishes and so many different interactions, far slashes and 2S.
Sin versus Sol. Oh my god, esto es una referencia a
2S. Elk and
Guilty Gear Strive World Rulers, ¿así se llama? El anime.
character to find control over. And his backdash is so excellent. He can escape from options, reset in the mid-range, and go back to swinging.
Puede ser. Propaganda por el anime.
Let's see how he utilizes that backdash, right? Especially with the 6S from Soul. We're going to see that range. Both players looking to get in each other's faces.
Aquí cuando sale única de la nada. Con el trailer sorpresa.
Immediately gets counter hit. Now we got some opportunities there for Tsuma. What a hit confirm on that jump air dash back S into the bandit.
And of course, you see so many more wake up close S's nowadays, right? Because there's no more throwing the DPs. So
Así le chunta el nombre. Nada.
Churara recognized, right? You're not going to bait it out. I'll let it fly. And now we're riding to another stage.
Yeah, RTL off the hoof, knowing it was the best option for that stamina spend. 1 bar cost on that and your super meter. No stamina here for Sin, and that's going to be an airborne hit on the backdash, even with the BRC attempt. They got stuffed.
Dun, 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 dun.
The follow, of course, is going to be massive advantage here. Very low on the calorie count for Sin as well. 100% tension, walking up with the S. That's what we talked about beforehand. Big throw.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh my god.
Hopefully,
La linkealo, pero le sale mal.
And stamina
Oh
available.
my god, estuvo viendo los matches de linkealo.
Something like this into the dash.
Estuvo aprendiendo ahí el Churara.
Wild Assault or not, does not go for it. Plays patience, air throw. Nice find there from Churara. Needs one more, baits it out, and 1 hit super, so there's no...
Técnicamente le funcionó. Le salió bien.
From Churara here as well. I looked at no
El
head.
mismo color que linkealo. El mismo.
Of the crowd.
Another burst there, 6 feet.
No me acuerdo cuál ocupa.
The hoof mix up afterwards, and there's a burst to not get wall broken. Wow, late cancel on that. One thing too, we're seeing a lot of OSDPs from Tatuma on a lot of these sequences. If Sin is doing 2H on block, you can just DP unless he's canceling into something that's a true block string, right? So very good matchup knowledge there. Oh, with
Oh, güey, güey, al combo,
gravity sometimes to get that.
Wow, you can see Churara really switching up his structure right there. Not backdashing out of those lights. Tatuma trying to chase him down, but he's found the hit this time after the transition. Gets to the wall, no wall splat though. That means he gets to keep the corner, and it's gonna work out even better for him as he gets the super wall break advantage on the other side. If he doesn't die, which he does, easy peasy indeed.
Yeah, clean hit Tyrant Rave does a ton of damage, so
El color del Nacho.
walk back, looking for the whip punish. Nice recognition on that far slash elf. You know, he wants to force the issue off that.
Oh,
Really like
qué corto.
Tatuma here.
Throw a little bit too far away. So just punish with his ult right there. Tatuma able to take advantage
Están
of it.
esquivando solo en el aire.
Swinging at each other and then slowing down there. Far slash beat this time. Lovely use of the revolver. Burst available, and there it is. Beak hits. This is a big combo.
Man, that's why you see Tatuma use the revolver in the first place, right? To try to use something that can outspace the range of the options from Sin. And nonetheless, Churara right back on top. Oh, jumped out of the throw, and we get a clean punish.
Yeah, fuzzy jumping the throw there made a lot of sense because there wasn't anything to extend with and no stamina for Sin here. Yeah, that's why he was ready with the punish. Churara didn't get RC or anything. This is a wall. Easy,
No,
easy pick
Churara.
on that.
No.
I think being a little careless on the calorie situation. Sometimes Elcon with no bar, he just knows that he can punish very easily on this URC. And that's the problem with Sin in this version. He spent stamina so fast, right? That you end up having to do Elk or Beak without stamina, and then that can get scary.
Yeah, that could be something that Churara has tried to throw to
El Hunt antiaéreo.
Don't think I would do this because I don't have the calories to really make it safe, but that's why he does it in the first place. But Tatuma has got caught off guard.
Huge starter here. Counter hit Beak into the corner. Even without
Estamos bien.
hit on that, it hurts.
Yeah, man, Tatuma already
Oh, esperó al... Trató de esperar el DP,
block.
pero llegó un 5S en la cara.
Wow. Fine there.
Y súper de una.
Clean hit barrel, not enough to kill, but Chip will do it, and he knows the media elf's coming. Wake up over the 2S.
Me paro con overhead.
Low crush on Wake Up like that. Both of these players, you can tell they definitely warmed up against each other for sure.
Yeah, didn't know us at that time, but that is a
Pues eso punish.
And just waited to get the punish outright. 6P again.
Curioso.
Something the approaches.
no challenge on that.
Wow. Yeah, the 5H. Just confirming it with the wall to saw. That was extremely impressive.
Be safe there. Second hit. Spends one stamina for Oki here. That's all the stamina gone. And a wild throw here.
Love that. Just setting him up with a one jump P, right? You see usually multiple coming out from the souls. The Tumba looking to bring him to the wall, but can't get the splat.
And again, the OS on that. You know, you just do.
Eso no te da TG.
If he doesn't cancel it,
Oh, pero igual mata.
easy peasy punish. So good matchup knowledge there.
Yeah, I wonder, considering we've seen that so much, the Tumba manages to close out this round if Pops is going to come into play. Right now, of course, we still got to get through this round.
No dash under close slash. He respected the bandit.
Oh, esto duele.
Surge, Aurora.
Alcanza a tirarlo a la esquina, super.
And we going through for that.
Ride the lighting.
Look at the damage too. Huge block and punish on that DP. And he baits out
Tiene
the
barra para cancelar.
no cancel either. I think he was expecting a DP reversal or something like that from Tatuma. So very smart.
Oh, buen antiaéreo con 5P.
Easy peasy pickup on that.
Imagina hacer antiaéreo con 5P. Hay harta gente que tiene la costumbre de hacer eso.
And that's the
Yo nunca lo hago. Yo debería hacerlo también.
Nice, and, this is what I was theorizing, right? With all of those OSDP shutdowns, if we were going to see the Kai come into play, Churara manages to clutch out that game, and we're all tied up. One up here, we're going into it.
¿Por qué es el Tatuma siempre hace eso del agua? ¿Por qué se guarda el agua y lo
Control and breathe a bit easier.
wow, and the delay
se toma el agua de a poquito durante el match? La
Pulled all the way up for that.
guarda en los cachetes.
Extra space on the dash and to make sure it hit nice and clean.
Yeah, he can combo off that. He can wall break on this here. Easy combo. Unfortunately, the
Para el invierno, sí.
but that does mean one hit confirm RTL.
Como una ardilla.
Churara staying so active with the buttons, just putting out a wall for Soul to get through, and finally the 2K2D does find home.
Yeah, and it forces a burst. Nice two.
Uy,
Really little space.
esto mata.
Here. Try to get the wall break. Might not be enough.
Sin siempre rompe la pared.
There.
Siempre lo logra.
Spacing has been so clean as Churara is able to bounce back.
¿Cómo va rank? Aún esperando. Winner Finals. Todavía no juega.
That, right? Recognizing went into the air after the overhead attempt, just DPing from the
No.
again right there. You want to take your turn? Not for
Después de esta pelea viene, ¿cierto?
I like the way that we see this pressure
Debería.
from Churara. He's actually
Después de esta pelea.
the full DP and then representing his own there. Spends one stamina.
Oh. We are letting them fly right now. DP's left and right. Significant hit, which means advantage on the other side.
Man, strings them up, finds the YRC there. And
Oh, wait. ¿Alcanzó a pegarle? Ah, sí. Pensé que no había apretado nada el sin.
I love this. Both players not letting the other take their turn for free. Just because you had advantage doesn't mean you could press.
Nice, these far slash cancels into DPs have been very, very good. And again, right there is a gap for you to DP there if you're willing to risk it.
Risk it for the brisket, even while Bridget's on the bench.
Oy.
And now we're going to get Tatuma all the way to the corner. Beautiful wall splat conversion.
Clean hit Fafner, giving you that bounce, and then HVV auto wall bounce.
De ruleta. Es importante, no podemos interrumpir estas partidas.
Still in the air, respected it, but try to take
Demasiado importante.
Wow. Backdash. Wait, huge chance here for Churara. One base.
¿Vas a punishar?
Big hit could do it.
Cambio de barra.
Nicely done.
No mata. Tenemos super.
Lots of damage.
Yeah, it was so clean. Keeping the pressure tight right there. The sequencing. Opening Tatuma up low.
Oh, nice.
Looking for the deflect shield for the first time right there.
Lo esperaba.
I love the way he was been structuring his offense there. Even the 5P whiff on wall break, no elk, right? That time he put the brakes on it, trying to bait out a DP or something like that.
Super clean stuff right here. Always love how expressive Churara is after all the rounds as well. I appreciate the showmanship. Tatuma taking some time though. Reviewing some notes perhaps.
El duelo de dos que han matado al rank, entonces. En todo caso, el Tatuma igual le ganó al rank. Creo que fue el primero que le ganó al rank en su primer viaje.
We're good to go here.
Le ganó en Winners.
And I love the way we've seen offensive.
Había olvidado ese detalle.
See if Tatuma adjusts a little bit as well.
Pero yes.
If he's giving him all that space and he's willing to respect the DPs.
Así que es mejor que gane Churara, porque ahora rank tiene historial de haberle ganado de vuelta, así que mejor que gane él.
Let's see how that plays out for the rest of the set. Bandit bringer hit. Didn't want to see the end of that.
Pero no va bien este round.
Cleaned it up heavily here in this round.
Oh, and 2H gets away with it there into the cancel into Elf. Dagger pressure and dashes on that. Yeah, had to RC to keep the beak safe there, so it makes a lot of sense. And that could have been punishable too. Very scary. 2S, no stamina again, so you just got to hold space.
Oye.
Look at so many dash blocks from the Tatuma this time. Pulls up. Obviously, no OTG off the wall throw.
Wow, what? ¿Cómo llegó allá?
The throw, bit of a scrappy scramble after that Bandit Revolver.
That was sick. Air dash, saw his opponent dashing the other way. Bandit Revolver Yui, and then the RC to get the throw. So clean.
Yeah, baits the DP there. He was looking for the follow-up, like a gazelle or the second hit of the beak. But you can make it a true block string, or you can put a delay in it.
Okay. Otro grab. No.
Freedom of choice.
A mí me hubiese pegado el close esa y hubiese muerto.
There's the bait, same thing we saw earlier. Double close slash, gonna be the wall splat on this. One stamina spent, which means he's really, really dangerous here with stuff like this. And yeah, does find the opportunity to DP through. One hit. Again, Churara set point.
Yeah, see, Tatuma was thirsty, right? We saw in that last
Top tier siempre lo sube, buena Nach.
dash blocks. Was like trying to bait.
Así es.
He knew he had to make a comeback right there, so tried to dash.
Sin lo consideran ultra top tier ahora, así que
To beat the throw.
con justa razón está acá en el top 8.
Try to bait something out. Oh, BRC slow down, double jump.
Oh, selló.
Lands an IBs. Yeah.
No.
Fortunate for
Aunque puede que que se muere, sí.
Get baited this time. Air punish as well. Not gonna let Churara cancel anything when he lands.
Yeah, more than ready on that.
Ahí se muere.
Easy. So the thing, Sin DP puts you in the air like that, so a lot of characters get close slash. And
El
like,
Tatuma juntando agua de nuevo.
it can make your combo better or worse depending on your character.
Enjuagándose la boca,
Yeah, a lot of these guys obviously
¿Por qué toma agua de esa manera?
locked and loaded, whether it be air
La cábala.
taking full advantage. Oh, they don't
Más
like
como una cábala.
caught him flinching at the worst moment for Churara.
And
Holy shit.
damage on this. And Burst wasn't available either to the Wild Assault, so pretty rough.
Oh, me pego con grab, ¿no?
Huge chance here.
Oh,
Wow,
waited
the
for the
patience.
DP.
Yeah, and just backdash after that. 5H safe on blocks, so you can just chill and wait it out. DP challenge.
I'm just gonna follow it up with the OP.
No, no, pero Churara, no, ¿qué hiciste? No.
We don't want to keep the corner with that burst.
No la di.
Hard from Tatuma.
Qué mala.
Yeah, and just bursting immediately on Soul, countering far slash like that. One of those things a lot of people do, and Soul players, you know, they look for it. They know that that's something you're going to be looking for.
Absolutely. Tumo with some great calculations up until this point. Got him on set point, but of course, this is our final game. Churara just thrown around on the board. A beautiful whip punish again. This is what's been leading to success for the Tumo right
Bueno, llegó ese botón.
Yeah,
No, Churara, please.
to bait these buttons and swings from Churara, and then just finding clean whip.
No.
Straight up, it's been a great adjustment, honestly.
Ok, se asegura quitándose con un wirecito. Fuck.
The wild throw, he got meter. Spend something on it, but
Celo.
the BR anyway. Churara in this tournament and a top 4 run potential to Tuma here.
Man, incredible stuff from Tatuma right there, right? We saw early on Churara.
Bueno, el top 4 está definido entre Red Ditto, Rank, Tatuma y Tiger Pop.
That very effectively, whether it be the air movement,
Así que
whether it be the micro dashes and the blocks and the back dash to try to get some of the big.
Esos que están por bueno, los tres que están en el torneo aparte del rank, puede que sea medio complicado el rank.
Yeah, I mean the thing.
En Winners tiene a la Ram Lethal.
Fine clean stuff like that. It's difficult to do. Like he covers so much space and then his backdash.
Ojalá.
That means he's hard to chase most of the time.
Ojalá se la pape.
Big across the screen to catch him, and it's just he's gone. It's so difficult. So stuff like that we saw.
Desconfío un poco de
crouch blocks.
De cómo le va a ir contra Tatuma o Tiger Pop de nuevo. Creo que el mejor escenario es que el rank, si juega esta partida, el rank se papea al Red Ditto, como ultra papeada termonuclear. Y después el Red Ditto le gana a los otros que están en el loser bracket y de ahí se lo papea de nuevo. Esa es mi esperanza. Pero no sé si sea posible, es Ram Lethal.
Yeah, winners finals, USA versus Brazil, and then obviously.
¿Qué macho le cuesta con Lewis de los que quedan? O sea, más que los machos de personaje, bueno, de personaje creo que Ram Lethal sí no es muy agradable. Ram Lethal es otro Happy Chaos. Y los que están en el loser bracket, más que matchup de personaje, creo que los players son simplemente son bastante buenos lidiando con Lewis.
12-1 in this bracket.
A Red Ditto no lo he visto jugar contra Gold Lewis, así que no sé cómo le irá de acá.
That Red Ditto has been putting on display here, but of course now it's got to go up against the Gold Lewis, and everything can change in an
Mi esperanza es que sea malo defendiéndose contra Gold Lewis, que tenga mala defensa y que no sepa backdashear bien los behemoths y todo eso. No sepa hacer el Fuzzy Mash y así gana facilito rank con entrar una vez. Es el escenario ideal.
Obviously, you fight them in all the online brackets that Red Ditto plays in all the time. But Ram Gold Lewis is very scary, I think, for Ram. A lot of, like, you know, when you get offense going, it can be pretty scary for Gold Lewis. But, like, I think the reward and scary parts about Ram's kit, very, very, very dangerous for her once she gets on defense against this character.
Oh.
It's always like the reward disparity when it comes to Gold Lewis.
She gets stat check.
Yeah, like legitimately, my man's big body comes through. You want to scrap with me, that's fine. For every
Rangerino.
get on the scrap, my one hit.
Lazo Sésamo, rank 13.
So because of that, it's very tough to just stay in there with that. But I do believe Red Ditto is probably the most calculated Guilty Gear Strive player in the world, straight up, right? So he's not going to make a lot of mistakes. He's not going to give Gold Lewis a lot of openings that he doesn't earn outright. And he's going to have to really play that smart game to survive.
Yeah, and I think like this matchup too is so scary for Ram. Like jump D and far slash and raw behemoth and like all the approach options make her life so scary. She's not a high health character. There's a lot of dangerous things about this, but it's on Red.
Here we go.
Here
we go.
He's very good at so. Here we go. We'll have to see it here. Winners final.
No sé qué esperar del matchup también.
Ram versus Gold Lewis. The USA versus Brazil. And, wow.
Por favor, dígame que Red Ditto tiene mala defensa contra Gold Lewis, por favor.
One interaction, and I'm already fearful, you know.
Yeah,
fuck, listo. Happy Chaos momento.
In this matchup, obviously all of the experience, but I feel like he never panics. He never gets uncomposed, and because of that, like in the face of these scary situations, he's gonna react better than a lot of players.
Yeah, sharp decision making. And
This is a Street Massacre, me mata.
This is the problem you got to deal with overhead behemoth.
Oh, ok. Eso. Ok. Backdash mal el Behemoth. Ok, eso puede que sea buena señal, espero.
Yeah, the YRC as well. He got to make something happen.
Lo malo es que tenía bursa, así que tenemos que lidiar con esto de nuevo.
He's doing exactly what he needs.
No, creo que alcanza a morir.
With
Yes.
the wall break, it will be enough damage, and the Shrine Auditorium comes alive.
Yeah, crowd excited, of course. The Ram hats with the caught emojis.
Bar crush, yes, all the way through, just staying.
Los papeles que tenían en el público era de Plaza Sésamo.
Coming back momentarily as well.
Oh, I wonder if that was a jump D attempt on the instant deflect shield.
Oh, okay, nice.
But side swap now for Rang. Drones out. And Kara Behemoths for pressure. 6P gets stuffed.
Ok, nice. Oh, los reset.
Actually,
Oh my.
Ok, nice.
Blocking it means there's so much air blocks in here. Spending that security for this. Low blocked and
No.
in a
Sabe bloquear. No, sabe backdashear. Fuck.
chance for the cross.
Sabe lo que hace.
amazing defense from Rang as well. Oh, trying to get the
Los
explosive.
monkey flits de cambio de lado.
Yeah, these air punches have been working out
No.
great for Rang.
Era medio ambiguo para qué lado iba a pegar, ¿no?
5K, just incredible. That, like, to survive that situation is so difficult. And now Rang's got to guess again here. YRC barely connects. 2K sword toss.
Ay.
YRC available for Rang.
Oh.
The throw from Ditto and burst available for Gold.
Strike throw ahí, líder esquelata.
No burst yet, just waiting it out. 5H hits, and that burst was the last chance. Ditto trying to run in and build meter for 50 here. The throw with burst.
No, masturbator. Fuck.
Amazing from Red Ditto right now, somehow surviving.
Ah,
Gets the 6P out as he uses the PRC to slow it down and then stays meaty, not letting Rang move on wake up. First game in the books.
Todo el mundo se aguanta el burst.
The fact that Red Ditto's
Todo el mundo.
it's just like a testament to like the understanding of that scenario, but like the experience to
Era demasiado arriesgado, especialmente ahí Baiter el burst, porque Ram aún tenía otro round.
It really feels
Lo
like
estoy recordando mal, así que no era tampoco
ability to recognize
tan de vida o muerte.
situations, make the optimal decision. I mean, you need that tenfold in Guilty Gear Strive, and it's led to so
Oh, se viene lo strike throw.
love that offensive
Overhead.
sequencing. And Rang doing a pretty good job surviving most of the offense so far. Has had some really clutch blocks on a lot of things, but this character, you know, just puts you in so many interactions that you have to deal with. As you see that PRC there, late active frames on the 2D hitting and mix again, like Rang's, you know, block 2, 3, 4 interactions and get hit
Ay, ay, ay.
seventh. Like, so many things have to add up for you to win these interactions. So.
yeah, and Red Ditto didn't get caught going with
La
the
primera es data,
move.
la segunda también.
PRC super, and again shutting down the air approaches. He's been so consistent with that.
Wall break 5H, 60% on that almost. Now just chilling for
No.
5K.
Oye, 5K que le está funcionando. ¿No?
The corner cross up.
Ese cross-up que odioso.
He recognized that the Dustwood whip and then makes that out of it, right? The cross up. Incredible play again.
Holy shit.
50 on this, so string up and burst is the only way out of this if you get hit. So very scary here from
Ahí es literalmente modo Street Fighter 6. Está
Red Ditto, brother.
divina.
Like that,
Buena adivinador, ¿no?
winners finals. Oh,
El throw,
this guy's a beast.
bloqueas.
Just
Y si bloqueas,
unstoppable.
el mix-up.
LCQ champ.
LCQ champ, Soul Calzone, Hoop Squad Zone. Red Ditto is out here, one game away from.
Oh,
Sword
Frank,
toss,
por favor.
mixing, goes for empty jump, close slash, one hit wreck. A great challenge there from Rang. Chance now. Uh-oh. And a burst forced off. She does not build burst fast in this matchup, so that burst is very pivotal. This round needs to last a while, otherwise it's going to get scary.
100% here, you know, Rang.
Lamentablemente tiene buena defensa, Ratito.
Forward to drop any more games
No se cumple el mejor escenario posible.
at this point.
Wow, beautiful whip punish. And those 5K staggers to catch Gold Lewis out of jump startup frames or just beat something in the mid-range. That's going to be easy peasy wall break on this.
Sprinkling all the options, Red Ditto finding the dust.
Oh, güey, ¿cómo wifeó por poquito ese Behemoth? Ni siquiera pegó en block, ¿no?
My lord.
Not quite the kill, but one gets away, and Rang has 50 to send it here. BRC's forward, finds a huge 6P, and the combo on this could be enough to
Oh, güey, eso...
fight. The OTG misses.
No, le pegó.
The extended hurt box. Set point to Red Ditto.
Eso debió matar. Si lo cambiaba con el... con el Skyfish.
No.
Aunque el Reddit iba a alcanzar a burstear, pero creo que era mejor lo que intentó.
Punish, this dude is on another.
Deflect shield with punish again.
No, pero
Just like that, 50 available, doesn't get the close slash. Looking for the whip punish.
no, trató CP, pero no podía, era muy tarde. O quizás de cerca no se puede con el 5H, el Farache.
3-0ing in winners.
No,
Red Ditto, he's
no, no,
right now.
no, please, no.
Behind I as well has built the meter. That means red.
El milagro, por favor, plotar, por
Away.
algo.
Burst. Sword toss available.
No, fuck.
Punish clears the deal. Red Ditto 12-1 now. Inner side grand.
No creo que no llegues acá con mala defensa, pero puedes tener mala defensa contra algunos personajes. Oso. Maybe.
Believe that 12-1 coming into winners finals, 15-1 afterwards. This dude is on a roll of a lifetime.
Dije que tenía que ganar Sol, Pepe. Era verdad.
He needs one more set. Like Rang looks so strong and all this.
Esa mano se ve más cáncer de lo que recuerdo. Es Happy Chaos.
Like, it's unbelievable, especially because in that matchup, I think it could be very easy for things to go bad.
Happy Chaos, Ram Lethal y Johnny. Esos tres son Happy Chaos.
Jump, you know, like far slash behemoths just make her life very uncomfortable. On defense, his decision making was incredibly sound to survive all those interactions.
Like it's so easy, right, to get lost in the lights and start.
Brother.
Start scrambling. Go with your security blankets, the things that you always rely.
Brother. No. Pues y ahora el loser le toca contra el ganador entre Tatuma y Tiger Pop.
Some really clutch blocks on a lot of things, but
Y supongo que mejor Tatuma.
deal with. As you see that here, 4 interactions.
No, pero que lata.
Rang. So that
¿Dónde fue que sacó un buen hit, pero no lo cambió como tan...
not quite. Finds a huge 6P in the combo on this.
Ahí, claro, este combo. Aquí pegó el
Finds
6P, counter hit. Ahí podía cambiarlo con Skyfish, acá, con la metralleta. Y probablemente Ram iba a alcanzar a recuperar burst y tenía la opción de burstear si quería, pero... Quizá era mejor eso a lo que intentó, que fue simplemente tirarlo al suelo y... Wait. Entiendo el problema.
quite the OTG misses. Finds a huge 6P in the combo on this.
Alcanza ese TG, está como súper lejos. Bueno, pero supongo que el rank sabe que alcanza. Supongo que él está al tanto de que sí debería alcanzar a pegar el OTG ahí, por algo lo tiró. Pero no alcanzó. Fuck. Sí, supongo que era en ese caso sí era lo óptimo. Si ahí alcanzaba a matar por poquito, si pegaba el OTG.
Quite the OTG misses, and that punishes the extended hurt bar.
Are you kidding me?
Qué lata.
Not being fast enough to punish a little bit. Obviously, Tiger
Qué lata.
because
Qué lata.
Tatuma's gonna have the freedom to do so off jump, but nonetheless, he might not want to take that and try to observe a little bit before fully committing.
Yeah, and Tiger Pop's so smart about managing resources, RPSing effectively once you have offense on stuff like 236K and just hopping over and then mashing or blocking or IVFDing or whatever the options are going to be afterwards. And just doing a good job of F-ing Soul away, forcing BR as a response, 6-ping that, getting your chance with Brekka into resources and all kinds of just very smart, sound decision-making.
Aquí el ganador de acá se enfrenta al rank, así que... Considerando que Tiger Pop le ganó el rank la última, quizás es mejor que se enfrente a Tatuma. Mejor enfrentarse a Sol, un poco más... Un matchup un poco más normal.
Gonna be looking to put a stop to that, reviewing the notes as we've seen before. I'm interested also in the DP frequency. Of course, you could definitely explode getting the DPs blocked, but obviously ABBA trying to get in your face more often than not, especially in the install. See how liberal Tatuma goes with the Volcanic Viper.
Yeah, and just having a DP in this matchup means that she has to dance on you a little bit. Like when she gets the install and knocks you down, she has to like run in, backdash, try to bait DP and look for other options. That hesitancy can build...
De hecho, ahora no sirve de nada hacerlo en insta a Black al Reca.
It's a bit of a double-edged sword. It can be nice, obviously, to...
No sé cuál es la mejor opción ahí.
Get it blocked, you just explode. So it could be a bad time here. Loser semis here. Two very...
No sé cuál es la mejor manera de lidiar con el Reca. Solo sé que el último Reca es negativo.
Challenge immediately from Tatuma on blocks.
Look, the key always...
No supongo que todos los Recas son negativos.
My favorite parts, but already he's looking...
Antes el tercer Reca era positivo, lo cambiaron también.
Tiger Pop gonna pop the burst. Wow. As mentioned before.
Oh my god.
Key grab, she uninstalled there, and it's going to be an RC, and it was going to be another key grab or Rekka knockdown to build some more gauge there. What a whip punish.
And you see the backdash right beforehand, too. Really baiting Tiger Pop into the 6K.
Nicely blocked with a wild throw afterwards. Tatuma needs one more. Big gamble on that. It's going to be resources here as well. And no DP challenge just yet. Hops in 5K afterwards. Looking to bait something with the air movement. Nicely blocked. One install activation could be so scary. Trying to bait the DP. Installs up.
Such a late 6K. That was perfectly timed to get to 2.
Combat.
Double downside, one hit on the wall.
No, comió mal. No le salió el dash, pero.
The overhead.
A ver qué.
And again, yeah, when all you need is that one hit as well.
No, que era el Tatuma. Por favor.
More than usual. There you go. Tumba has found himself in a similar position.
Yo lo apoyo a él.
Round one, we already got the corner, trying to bait something out, but good discipline from Tiger Pop.
Yeah, a little fuzzy jump action there. 2H, wild assault, installed other side, and a bounce on that means full combo. Wall break or not was the guess. Nicely blocked in the overhead, the YRC after.
No, era necesario el YRC. Bloqueaste el overhead.
Something I think we saw the Tuma utilize.
No es necesario.
Right, his opponent YRCing, and then we're just gonna super through, not letting the advantage go.
Yeah, one problem with that super though is it drains. Oh my god, that was gonna be a burst anyway. It drains.
Quizá tengo la sensación de que Tatuma no le ha jugado mucho a Ava, maybe.
And a 5H, easy peasy pick up despite beautiful spacing and whip punishes at the start.
Me da la sensación.
Pop just fighting so effectively in mid-range and finding those openings and running offense just overwhelming.
Yeah, Tiger Pop did a great job calling out certain timings on the Tuma as well. Even when we saw the very first hit, right? It was the 5K to check the dash up. This time the Tuma not abandoning the plans, but worked out effectively.
Oh, and I love that walled up jump H just says, please slow it down there. Very smart. Jealousy gauge no longer a factor here as we get the meaty close slash, catches the back dash. Wall splats early here.
Okay, nice.
That pressure was timed perfectly right there, taking full advantage of Tiger Pop, looking to escape with a back dash. And now we just
funciona.
him up. Not sure what Tiger Pop was looking for on the stage transition, but he's not going to find it.
Se supone que Sol no tiene safe jump cuando rompe con Super, o estoy recordando mal. Porque te rompió con Super y ahí hizo salto air dash. Jumping ese. Funcionó bien, pero.
From that range and the jump H again, just so hard to deal with. And this is easy peasy wall.
O quizás recuerdo que era otro personaje.
Grab on the wall to build those resources back. Look at the damage on it too.
For real, so much damage to Tiger Pop.
Oh my god.
Management has been otherworldly. Oh! BRC destroying the button, trying to bait out the burst there.
No, le llegó todo.
Burst on the table.
Igual giro burst ahí.
And it did not.
Ahora no tiene burst para último round.
90%, and this character does not build you burst very fast if she hits you an insult. So
Ah, no tenía super. Tenía 50 barra, creo.
I'm gonna have to go.
Pero bueno.
Last moment trade combo though. Tiger Pop doesn't like the look of that.
Burst there let Tiger Pop uninstall, which saved so much jealousy gauge, by the way. That's a big part of it.
Very nice.
Alright, yeah, Ava getting hit in
Oh,
jealousy gauge.
let's go. Mato.
You don't want.
No, wait, no mata. Never mind.
Tyrant Rave to follow, setting himself up big here in game.
Pensé que podía pegar un par de hits más antes de eso.
We'll have to see here. Tiger Pop can survive on defense. They go for the YRC. Key grab for offense here.
No, let's go.
No, the Tyrant Rave to clean things up.
Holy shit.
Love this. Both players are already showing they're gonna challenge the advantage of the other. Because you got the plus frames doesn't mean your turn continues. Seen it both already from Tiger Pop and Tatuma. One up here in loser semis.
Dale, descarga completa, Tatuma.
Yeah, and the whip punish from Tatuma.
Confío.
Ooh, the IBFD to gain some space back. That was clean.
Yeah, we're one 5H away from an install there. Wow, double IV. And there's the 5H. That button is so good, and now we're in this. You gotta find these whip punishes.
Qué buen whip punish, eh.
Find it, of course. But a backdash again from Tatuma. You can see it looking at it, just trying to get out of the downside space, the overhead space, all of that, but you're
No.
still stuck in
No, esos 5D le funcionan
So
harto.
far from Tiger Pop. Something I haven't seen as much from them so far. Wow, DP on the overhead.
Creo que pudo mucho el 5D, igual ahora que lo pienso con Ava.
Uninstalled.
Quizás debería intentarlo y en esas situaciones también.
Indeed.
En modo normal.
They're gonna look for it to get out of the situation. Gold
Oh, vamos.
Super, try to wake up with it. Tatuma baiting it and punishing it outright.
Yeah, very nicely done too. Just really good recognition of the resources in this matchup so far. Definitely looks like the character matchup knowledge is good here.
And a success. Beautiful wild assault
Okay, okay.
as well. Tatuma really adding that to his game has paid off huge.
Ooh, that jump bait. And the low, and there's
No, otro pánico.
low blocking. It immediately happens. 6H uninstall key grab. This builds you more resources. That's why we see the RC there from Tiger Pop as well.
Ah, buena esa tech igual, ahí juntó un montón de barra.
Right, you try to backdash it out.
Hizo insta RC al
She's just chasing you down and out.
principio del key grab.
Corner very quickly, and what a speed out from Tiger Pop to steal the corner right back.
And burst, there's not a lot of jealousy left, so we got to see an uninstall as soon as
La frame trap no funciona. Oh, pero tiene
the air key grab as well.
vuelo sol.
But it went the wrong way there, and now
No alcanza a punishar. Oh, lo pilla.
suddenly.
Ok, esto buen daño.
Especially when it
Vamos
starts
con super.
far as Titan. Brave to follow.
Not enough to kill. One guess away though. Wild throw is quite scary here as well. Is there a commitment?
No, No, pero... Ahora tiene que sobrevivir. Oh, fuck the bed.
One guess for the round. First hits.
No, otro vez. No, por allá, vamos.
It's just the Tuma able to take a lead in our loser semis.
Holy moly.
Trying to be patient around those DPs dashing in, and again we brought
El brasileño
of the DP, right?
perdió en Winners. Yes.
Dashing and dashing, and then having to wait
Se
on
enfrenta al que gane en este set.
does.
Something we love saying on commentary. The threat of the option is as powerful as the option itself. You see it play out exactly like that there.
Oh shit.
Tiger Pop though looking to roar back. Already's got the corner. Already punished the backdash recovery.
Yeah, and Donside not giving as much wall stick time there, so we just see the wall break immediately after. Overhead block.
Oh, le llegó todo y burstió en el peor momento posible.
Froze the screen.
Oh,
You fool.
Tiger Pop. That was a devilish structure, my man.
Acá es donde se funa al Grey por andar jugando a ciertos personajes. Aquí puedes funar al Grey por lo que quieras.
Oh, dashing in and then just catches a two.
Ponte la fila nomás, yes.
-3, right? So Tiger Pop just tried to dash in and take his turn, but but Tuma challenging with a 2K.
Oh, Rekka time doesn't make it in, but almost has enough
Punish.
jealousy now.
Creo que podía punishar con algún hit, pero...
And then just floating over,
Ok.
seeing that she was reaching, doing
Me sorprende que no canceló para extender ese combo. Lo dejó ahí, ¿no?
instead. Beautiful adjustment from Tiger Pop after the fast.
Que supongo que están en mid-screen complicadas las cosas.
We're seeing here fuzzy stuff, backdash BRC. Deep
¡No! ¡Wait, what! ¡Oh, what the fuck! ¿Eso funciona? ¿Qué esa tech? No lo había visto.
I'm lost in the sauce after
Holy shit.
the Tuma here. One round away from getting into losers finals. And that top
No, tiene que bloquear el Orient. No, tiene que bloquear en general. No, bloquea, amigo.
counter hit in this round.
Yeah, and this builds a ton of meter, gives you hard knockdown and jealousy, and you get the mix after jump key fuzzy. The deflect shield just to not see any mix.
Oh, la frente.
Late PRC there.
Oh, what?
Jealousy's about to run out here. Got to be the uninstall or it's no bar here, but Tiger Pop just needs one.
Oh, buena.
And a beautiful 2S counter poke to Tuma's 2S.
¿Para qué?
All top base.
Oh, lo había pillado.
Once again, now the pressure in the corner with no jealousy. The delayed bandit bringer.
Please. No.
Gets the Rekka, has enough for
No, esos 5D funcionan siempre.
the kill on the key grab. Not enough.
No ocupo barra. Güey, podía matar. Oh, respetó el burst.
The door, knock, knock. There is FD though.
Oh, the FD, you're going to give me your meteor or your life. Oh,
No, the...
backdash to bait out the volcano.
Ah.
Stays alive.
And that dancing to bait the DP is the
Esa es la
exact
clase que yo la debería hacer. Esa debió aprender la del Grey. Eso es algo que haría el Grey. El
two apiece. Five.
BRC, DP y no es punishable.
Right, when you're forced in a situation
La
like
finta.
FD constantly or you're going to get chipped out, the DP is coming sooner or later.
Ok, full burst.
Runs up looking for the 2H, tries to find the 2S as well. 2H looking low. That's such an important thing to represent because the over
Respeta la frente. Todo bien.
Another beautiful 2S counter poke.
Oh my god. El medio rebote.
A jump the after for the wall break. No resources here for Tiger Pop on that jealousy gauge. Rekka's going to build a bit, and the key grab does as well.
Oh, and again, Tuma outspacing these box.
Ok, finalmente opta por el command grab. Funciona bien.
Throwing, you already know.
Para la pared de nuevo.
Give me that wall break for the positive.
Yeah, immediate here. Ooh, very tough spot here. Wow, finds a low. 2K key grab.
Ugh.
I mean,
Oh, había wifiado.
launches. Key grab to uninstall on the wall.
Hubiese podido punishear, parecía, pero nadie se esperaba que wifiara.
This could get ugly so fast.
No, y ahora tiene full kick, correo de celos.
Tries to bait it. Nice block on the cross up there, knowing the jump H coming burst.
Por su ofensivo.
His offense. Rekka late PRC.
Bloquea. Ok, nice. No tiene...
meter for the kill.
Güey, ¿qué no podía hacer? Güey, el assault o algo. O quizás escala mucho, no, igual no mataba.
Wow, gets the hit.
Even the spy going all in here.
No, tiene que sobrevivir de nuevo. No, oh fuck. Oh shit.
On the other side, not enough to
Cae al otro lado, lo maté.
staying
What
alive.
the fuck.
The forward S, or excuse me, the S forward momentum, getting him out of the corner right there. On the jump on the other side. So fortunate.
Oh, this is big. Wall break opportunity plus building resources here. Very brutal round start to get hit by ABBA. She has so much to work with now.
That's big control for Tiger Pop. Ideal spot to be in.
Yeah, double Rekka. Goes for the fuzzy deflect shield there. Can get uninstalled. No pressure here into Rekka, into wall break.
Ay, ay, ay. Llegó todo.
Grab or whatever you want afterwards. And Tiger Pop just one hit away now. Dashing Donzai, dashing jump.
Último round.
Final round. found in our loser semis here.
That's why Tiger Pop, right, only needed a pixel. Might as well stay in the jealousy mode and cash that one out.
¿Quién sigue con vida?
Oh my goodness, now just trying to bully with the
Oh, buen counter hit.
up to the H. That's
Big
the
counter hit.
moment for Tiger Pop.
Big, y alcanzó a cambiarlo con super holy moly.
Clean 70 on this almost, and Tiger Pop, not a lot of work.
Tiene Bursi.
Tension gauge going down.
Ahí está el burst. Estoy en el install.
Recognizing that the
¡Oh! Challenge no malo, maldito.
vortex to the wall.
Y esto va a permitir que se le quite la barra a Ava.
Dwindling here as well. Tiger Pop, tough decision if you uninstall or not here. Runs in, uninstall.
Still has to block because of that wall. So
No, güey, RC, amigo.
this
Bloquearon tu 5D.
Abba, jump block.
No, pero.
Punish.
No, güey, pero no lo. ¡Oh, TP! Me paro con.
The job done to Tuma.
Me paro con TP nomás.
Eliminate.
Uy, casi la vende.
man, I'm so impressed with the Tumas.
Tiró el 5D, tenía 50 de barra. Le bloquearon el 5D y no había razón para no tirar DP. O sea, Roman cancel ahí.
We saw when it was
Le regaló el punish y ahí se le pudo salir de control.
The Tuma didn't go with that.
El buen DP nada le gana. No podía, Sol bad guy y no podía ganar de otra manera.
Wanted to push their advantage, stuffed it
Solo
perfect.
había una manera correcta de ganar ahí.
So impressive.
Yeah, and that matchup, obviously, very.
Uh,
There's a lot going on in that. As the crowd cheering for Tiger Bob coming off the stage. 4th place here. Very impressive stuff. And yeah, that matchup is just, it's just so scrappy, right? Like, it's really just these two characters are just throwing each other at each other, trying to kill each other. And it's a scrap. It's fun to watch because of that. And Abba's such an
el good guy.
I think.
Ok, murió Tiger Pop. La persona que le había ganado el rank ya una vez.
Like, if you're in jealousy,
Ahora solo queda Tatuma, la persona que le ha ganado el rank una vez. Pero eso fue hace tiempo atrás. No sé si no sé cómo será ahora. Lo vamos a averiguar.
One of the best in the world at doing that. So amazing loser semis. We've arrived at our top 3. But before that, I need a breather. I hope everybody at home needs a breather. We're gonna take one and be back to conclude the ArcWorldTour Finals presented by PlayStation Tournaments.
Dun, 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 turururururun. Dun, turun, tururururururu. Voy a pasar un segundo al baño ahora que hay una pausa. Oga. Opinión Whistle Venom, se ve feo. ¿Qué tiene malo? Se veía bien, tan solo que no es mi tipo de personaje. Tampoco quiero enfrentar a un personaje sonero, así que por ese lado me da lo mismo, pero fuera de eso parecía bien.
My name is Phantom. Threaten this town and I'll show no mercy.
Now's your chance to surrender!
Pero yo el juego de Hunter x Hunter es horriblemente feo. O sea, a harta gente no le gusta como sea. Es normal que pienses esa cosa así. Al menos a mí no me interesa nada ese juego. No, no se compra, no se intenta, no se testea, nada, no me interesa. La mayor cantidad de personajes que he visto en un fighting game. No compares a Idol Shadow con ese cosa. Tampoco te pases. Hunter x Hunter no será parte del ArcWorldTour. No tengo idea. Todavía no termina este, así que habrá que ver cuando empiece el otro.
The memory of my second birthplace is forever etched on my soul, never to fade. I'm not so ungrateful as to forget. I will show.
Yo no veía ningún cambio así como Slayer clásico, Slayer Style en este. Supongo. En cuanto a gameplay, al menos imagino que sí va a ser más simple. Temas que yo no me acuerdo todos los especiales que tenían el Edsar, por ejemplo, pero temas que tiene como menos especiales, cosas así. Como siempre. Al menos en diseño de ropa, creo que me parece bien. Me agrada más que la polera ahí. Que, bueno, sin polera. Se ve más elegante en este. Seguro que sus teleport ya no van a ser instantáneos y probablemente no tengo un insta-orja, claro. Y Sol, el Megal te cedió tu el puesto de mañana para ti si lo quieres, y si no lo quieres, bueno, chao pescado nomás. Para peleas de lunes. Ya que él no lo iba a ocupar. Sí, de muchas. Otro boss rush. ¿Qué tienes en mente? Rank versus Tatuma. No sé qué esperar. Solo puedo creer. Solo puedo confiar. Mickey Mouse, no tengo idea de qué hablas con eso. Ocho, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Estamos.
Welcome back, everybody, to the ArcWorldTour Finals presented by PlayStation Tournament.
El momento de la verdad.
A hell of a show, starting the top of the morning with Under Night, following it with Gray and Blue Fantasy Versus, and now finally we've arrived at Losers Finals of Guilty Gear Strive. Myself, Rich, along with Sajam. It's been a great one so far.
Yeah, tons of great matches all day long. I've been watching and enjoying everything, and excited to see the last two sets of the tournament.
Los 15 Rules, Gwenitz.
in this. And all
puede ser.
all of them, they're all fun to play, all cool to check out. I was just saying, too,
Técnicamente ya los hice, aunque eso no quiere decir que lo pueda repetir.
super fun to watch this weekend.
No me acuerdo cómo fue que lo hice.
Some interesting nail-biting sets in there as we get into our top 3 of this game with 2 pretty young competitors and Tatuma.
Prender el COF 15. Está ahí con telaraña. ¿Ya lo hiciste? ¿De verdad crees que no lo hice cuando salieron los bosses? Obviamente lo hice.
Rang off that loss to Red Ditto, and to his credit, I think he's played great all day, but Ditto has looked kind of unworldly.
El 2002 WM Rugal.
100%.
En ese juego en el que uno tiene una chance nomás, creo que es en ese juego donde tienes una chance de matarlo. Y si no lo matas, tienes que empezar de nuevo.
Incredibly impressive, right? Ring had a tremendous showing, an extremely tough group to make it out of assets. They all were, but still, even after that,
El COF 11.
convincingly ran into Ditto, and it looked.
Vale, siquiera lo tengo. ¿Cómo juego ese juego? No,
Get into grand finals himself.
creo que nunca lo he jugado, no sé cómo jugarlo.
From opponent.
Bueno, supongo que está en Fake también.
Very much tailored specifically against the character and the matchup that he's playing, and obviously that's what you got to do in fighting games. But he's been having a different level of success with this so far.
Bueno, tengo el emulador de PC2. Supongo que puedo bajar el ROM nomás.
Obviously in groups, lost to Red Ditto and is out.
Pero dale, búscalo el ROM, el ISO o lo que sea.
Problem that both of them
Ahí puedo bajarlo.
had to deal with, and we'll see which one gets a second chance after this. This match.
13. No, muy malo ese juego.
I think there hasn't been a lot of versions of the game where he fights this matchup very well. Mostly because the mid-range is so difficult for him to deal with. Spaced out behemoths, despite having a DP, it doesn't really matter when Gold Lewis has pressure on you. Very, very difficult to get anything going against this character. The mid-range is very favorable. Slash and jump D and 2K and 5.
Yeah, Tatuma has really made his top 8
Y ya hice combos del COF 13.
around that mid-range.
Ya lo hice en stream.
Opponents options out.
La vez que me obligó el rack.
Do that exactly again, and even to a different.
Ok, rank, momento.
Up against Gold.
Creo que pudo punishear 2 veces y no lo hizo. Hubo 2 instancias instantáneamente donde pudo sacar harto daño y no lo hizo. No sé por qué. Ok, pero whatever. La primera es data.
And again, already showing off, right? That's exactly what we're looking for from Tatuma. The movement to bait out the big options, even the Behemoth Typhoons. And his reactions have
Se
been.
viene Strike y juegue, pero importa que sale mañana, pero.
And the rising jump H is
¡No!
effective so far. Baited out the super. Oh.
Yeah, just
La primera es
a
data.
lot of these interactions so far, Tatuma's been down to be second. He's like, all right, I'll chill on some jump A's, I'll chill on some whip punishes, I'm blocking some supers, like willing to play passive, which I think is the way you have to play the matchup generally, right? So I like the decision so far and clearly showing some matchup knowledge and some familiarity with these whip punishes and openings.
Yeah, it's just so dangerous to get caught trying to beat your opponent to the button when it's Gold Lewis as so.
Gente, empezaba un poco mal.
Tatuma, and he switched up in the second round, right? Really pushing the advantage. Wild Assault again to stay combat.
I saw a little bit of an eye roll from Rang on the wall break. I think he's like, all right, I'll slow it down a bit and try to be a little bit more passive. BRC missed the Behemoth there and got the 2H.
You can't get caught looking past your opponent, right? If you're Rang, obviously you want the run back with Red Ditto. He's the one that defeated you.
No, qué bueno ver.
Tatuma is the opponent in front of you now.
6 speed.
Qué buen 6P.
There, and now pressure on the drone. Waits to see if there's a DP. Nothing comes out. Guard crush. Fuzz.
Oh, fácil. Let's go.
Here, safe jump. Gets a 2H into the Behemoth.
Oh, defensa. Se aguanta.
Wild Assault again to force the issue.
Oh, nice. Buena.
Speaking of which, dash up, baits out the throw with a jump D. Rang firing back.
Yeah, I like the combo routing too. Could have got a little bit after that as well. So pretty safe given that the gravity on the jump D scales the close latch 2H a bit. We're looking for 5Ks a little bit more. 5K good into 2S and some other options that Soul might represent in the mid-range like 2D and stuff.
Wow. Ooh, see how stayed patient he was, right? Found his sweet spot in the spacing and just waited to see what Ring was going to do. The 6P and now we're rolling in the corner.
No, por favor. No. Street Fighter 6.
Correct on that, but still gets mixed with the wild throw. Chance now, front throw.
Creo que sé por qué no me gusta mucho jugar la Sol. Me recuerda a Street Fighter 6. Oh my god, buen starter. No matas. O si mata.
Melting away so quick.
No, wait. El super tampoco mataba, pero no pero ¿por qué no tiró? Wait, pega.
Did he recover?
Ah, let's go.
Did not recover at all. Man, Rang, it really
Por la cara que hizo el rank ahí, como que tampoco
it really felt like he had completely changed his
sabe lo que hizo mal.
approach the match from there.
Sabe lo que hizo mal.
Hit the game early, and right, like I gotta lock in and go forward with this one.
Yeah, I mean, I can see the player cams up here, so I got to see it.
Oh my god.
I was like, okay, all right, I need to change it up. And you saw that in his gameplay, just immediately got very
Oh
different
my god.
approaching things, and I like it a lot.
Está bien atento a interrumpir ahí el dron.
Just stuffed the satellite in time. So there's great space on that, covering his whiff throw. You know.
Ahí no alcanzó a pegar el jumping D porque hizo un super salto. Si hubiese hecho salto normal,
So far, the
no hubiese alcanzado a tirarle ese IP el sol.
passive, not swinging.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Tatuma matching him with that passive style, but man, he was still in range of the behemoth. Was expecting the quick one to come out.
Oh my god.
Miru.
Much meter lost. He didn't get wrist gauge cranked because of it. Now he's out of resources. Wrist gauge is cranked.
No, no quiso pegar.
Oh no, that's a
Nice counter.
Coming to the bandit bringer right there with no meter.
De lado. Ok, seguimos la presión.
blow twice in a row. Tatuma with a chance here. Overhead behemoth spaced out 2S.
No.
Love the
No
two.
alcanzó a tirar otro.
Such a fast button.
Salió mal el tradeo.
Oh, and he looks.
Oh,
What an
¿se lo ven?
fast RC for the punish on the behemoth. The minigun just.
Tenía miedo de que no alcance a matar porque era level 2, no tenía la barra full.
Decisions right there.
Qué bueno.
That minigun buff, baby. It's always a good look when you got security meter underneath you.
Yeah, and oh, what a find there. Beautiful stuff into the corner for the wall break. With the buff to Behemoth,
Okay.
it can be canceled by security gauge. The 624 Behemoth is a lot better.
Fico diario.
From Tatuma.
Yeah, the 5K anti-air. Relic of the pack.
Para que te hecho bien, pero lo pilló igual.
Great job to stuff the cross-up.
Acá.
Chance. Oh,
No, what?
should be an easy peasy kill here. With
Siento que ese grab llegó de súper lejos.
Bait out something right there. Maybe thought that he would use the volcanic viper to not only stuff the pressure, but also dodge the satellite. The Tuma holstering it.
nice quick punish. And he bursts at the end of the combo, not wanting to give away the positive bonus for free.
Indeed, and now just keeping his space back, not wanting to deal with the pressure while the drone's out. Love the jab from Rang right there.
¡Ay!
Yeah, it's really good for catching those kinds of approach attempts. His 5B is huge.
No, no le está funcionando el 2S. ¿eh?
So you want to use it as an anti-air option as he gets strung up in the corner here. Gonna take the immediate wall break.
Yeah, it's gonna get the positive bonus on his side right now. Too much damage, but still, obviously, this is a good look for Tatuma, man. A good snowball to him.
¿Alcanzo a pegar?
We gotta wake up overdrive once again.
Este no es muy bueno aquí, sí.
Scary. Wild assault hits. Tatuma on a
Ok, funcionó bastante bien.
the drone, and he doesn't have any security gauge for the next reset.
¡Milia gorda! ¡Milia gorda! ¡Let's go!
The fast RC, and that should be
¡Milia gorda!
Rang just clawing back.
Woo!
And once again, it's that reward disparity when it comes to playing up against the Gold Lewis, right? It feels like the hits, the amount of them have been even, but Rang's so good at cashing out, and Gold Lewis is the character, that's what he specializes in, has managed to just inch forward in this set and take the lead.
His mix is so good, man. Like
A ridiculous mix, my goodness,
he
bro.
has like so many opportunities where it could be safe jump, same side cross up, or cross up behemoth, and then afterwards it's overhead or low behemoth as well. So it's just so much to deal with.
¡Oh, la clásica!
The Tuma try
La rank special.
to get stumped by the behemoth cancel.
That is like an ancient behemoth technique. The 268 behemoth in the
De lidiar con el crash con otro behemoth.
cancel air DP, both ready for it though.
¡Oh! Pues se cerró solo. ¡Oh! ¡Güey, no!
Rang is shutting down all the
¿Alcanzó a matar?
attempts.
Güey, no, podía matar si cambiaba de lado, pero... Ok, no importa, todo bien, todo bien, todo bien.
In the behemoth typhoon
Pudo
right
matarlo si cambiaba de lado y lo mataba en la esquina.
starter, gonna be a tough one.
Pero eso...
Immediate hard knockdown mix.
Ok,
Tatuma blocks
¿cómo más?
perfectly,
Vamos,
makes
vamos.
it over. This
Vamos,
is
vamos, vamos.
very bad. One blocked interaction on a DP or something could be the end.
Oh, the sick IBMD on the cross-up coffin, but nonetheless, they will not let you escape. Rang on the verge of getting into grand finals here.
Fuzzy stuff. And there's the DP. Scary. Around losing DP at block. And look at the
my
spacing on
God.
that.
Oh,
Nice.
Behemoth to build the
Nice, nice.
and Rang gets another
Facilito el último round.
Rang and
Let's go.
in grand finals. Rep it hard. Beautiful stuff here.
Grand Finals, gente. Grand Finals. Sí, solo era la mano, obvio. No, sí, Tatuma tenía que ganarle al Tiger Pop, era 100%.
Get in the grand final,
Seguro.
get that run back against Red Ditto. Once he composed
Era mucho mejor oponente que volver a enfrentarse al Tiger Pop.
in front of him, it was a completely different ball game. And really,
Ah, sí, ahora Rank tiene que resetear el bracket y
You see now because of the security gauge, right? The
tiene que ganarle 2 sets, básicamente.
you can do
Yes,
behemoth, and that build
que viene de losers.
out, that behemoth cancel on the security gauge.
Así que tan solo tiene que ganarle 6 veces
And then he could only
a la Ram Lethal.
which wouldn't have killed. So the change of that security meter.
Así que todo depende de
Brand new copper
Rank.
opportunity.
Y también todo depende del Darky, de qué tan bien preparó el Rank en el matchup de Ram Lethal.
run our two.
Depende de esas 2 personas.
Rang has looked untouchable besides Red Ditto. Red Ditto, I mean, he has put everybody on notice, has looked on a different level. He's got to do it again up against what could be his toughest matchup throughout the tournament. It's going to be a real interesting one, bruh. But of course,
Así que o gana el Rank acá o asesinan al Darky. Una de dos.
player of the day, both of our grand finalists definitely deserving. So, as well as all of our other competitors, whether it be an Under Night, Grand Blue Fantasy versus, it's been an amazing day of
Lo
fighting.
difícil que Rank puede hacer algo. Tranquilo, la de Winners era data.
About ArcWorldTour finals is
Era solo data. Era para
tours out there are one
saber lo que hace el oponente. No te preocupes.
games here. I think it's super cool to get to run all 3 of them all weekend long. So
Podemos hacer las dos. Sí, también.
other finals are really awesome as we have 2 young competitors here.
No me quejo.
US and Brazil fighting here. Ram versus Gold Lewis. A rerun of our winners finals where Red Ditto looked unstoppable, but Gold Lewis just needs that one to get going, and that's kind of how things are. So, you know, I know when people lose sets, they tend to reflect basically immediately, and so Rank probably had that chance to sit down and be like, what am I doing? I just need to do this, and this, and I think I'll be good to go. And we'll see at that same level.
Voy ahora que lo pienso, claro, el Red Tito fue
Yeah.
uno de los clasificados. Estaba aquí en Grand Finals. Este fue el que clasificó en el Last Chance Qualifier.
It really felt like he got caught looking past.
El que quedó por Winners.
Still thinking about that Red Ditto set. So you know
Down.
he's thirsting for this.
Bien aprovechado el viaje para el Last Chance Qualifier.
Implement some
Valió harto la pena,
strategies. He's gonna have ideas to take down Red
Sí,
Ditto.
no perdió casi ni una.
Feels like so much of his game plan, so
En su grupo pasó lo más feliz de la vida, no se lo
much to find out here.
farmeó facilito.
Taken to the stage to go up against
Pero ahora va a perder.
on the winner's side.
En vez de 15-1 va a terminar ahora 15-7.
Advantage as well.
Yeah, and he
Va a perder 6 seguidas.
reckon with no matter what. I think not able to travel as much because, you know, he's in college and money is spent on Chipotle as the crowd gets hyped for Red Ditto on the stage. So, you know, he's been
Ah, Rank. Rangerino, por favor. ¿Cuánta plata tiene asegurada el Rank ahora?
than everybody else, but I hope he gets an opportunity.
¿Cuánto era el premio? Eran un par de luquitas, ¿cierto? No era tanto como la Capcom Cup. Eso sí.
You know, I put out a tweet about sending some players around, and I was like, if no one picks him up, he'll be a Chipotle's angel. I'm sending him everywhere to get him qualified for next year's ArcWorldTour.
That makes you Mr. Chipotle?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
my-
happening. It's
my
over.
man. My man, Sage Jam, Mr. Chipotle. Let's get it popping, though. Of course, well, these players going to take some time, make sure everything is prim and proper before getting into this grand finals. They make the hand warmers, the button checks, and all that.
Una pena por Tito, tanto trabajo para irse mellado,
Good space.
claramente.
Goodness gracious, man. It's been an incredible journey throughout all of the ArcWorldTour finals presented by PlayStation Tournaments. As we said, both of our tournaments.
La tech prohibida de Gold Lewis, el fake overhead.
Well, which means I think we're going to get into
Si
it.
gana Rank, vuelve al Gold Lewis Gaming.
We'll
No.
find out if it's going to land.
En realidad, cuando me enfrento al Rank, yo saco Gold Lewis. Prefiero jugar el Mirror.
Ooh, indeed.
Ahí saco mi Gold Lewis.
Not only for Stride, but for their favorite son, Red Ditto, who's in grand finals. Let's get it popping.
And Patience
Dale.
finds a whip
Okay.
punish on that overhead behemoth.
No, el del botón maldito que no se lo puede hacer al diario.
Mid-range. Oh, Minigun's a new idea in this matchup immediately, but not been opened up in mid-range, and then really found good whip punishes.
Oh, trata de Wishpunishar, sale mal. Está muy lejos.
Man, Rang, yeah, you
Y
could,
ahora estamos en problema.
which is causing some hesitation, and that's one of the best parts about Red Ditto's game. This feels like he knows
Yo
everything.
creo que cuando Ram Lethal rompe pared
There's no hesitation. There's no second guess.
y quedan las espadas en el suelo, las espadas deberían quedar en el otro lado del escenario, no las recupera.
One whip punish at the round start, and immediately
Yo creo que tendría sentido.
all clean gameplay. Even
Porque empezamos mal, sí.
block and, oh man, look at this. Just immediate wall break scenario already. Red Ditto, all kinds of offense. The gameplay has been so clean and effective so far.
My man is leaving this setup spotless.
Ok.
How clean he's
Mila gorda.
finally Rang getting a knockdown, and of course the same.
Mila gorda.
What's it gonna be this time again? That was disgusting.
Ok, al menos
Salt in, and I like the
quemó el burst.
the advantage.
No, salió mal, le salió mal, ni siquiera salió cross-up.
Into the corner here, the wall break is
Le salió mal el...
to kill. It might
Le
just
salió mal el Behemoth.
going to Red Ditto just like that.
Yeah, the Morto Bato, an extremely fast
Quedó en el mismo lado. Eso no sirve de nada quedar en el mismo lado con ese Behemoth.
super startup supers. And man, that is huge for Ditto already off.
Oh,
Game one
shit.
advantage.
Yeah, a lot of
Esto
pride.
fue un misimpo. Aunque no sé, si hubiese hecho el cross-up, no sé si el super le hubiese pegado. Quizás le pegaba igual, pero creo que no.
Very often by this character either, which is very difficult to do. I think he's so scary to deal with in so many different interactions. Blocks it, checks it, use the wild assault, jump H, sword toss. Now the threat here, you got to block out correctly, and Rang dealing with it so far.
¡Oh! ¡Copy Chaos!
An incredible block right there. And that was actually kind
El
of
5K también le ha jodido harto. En el set pasado, el ratito interrumpía bastante bien con el 5K.
Second too early, second sword toss now, and he has
Todo un maldito.
mix-ups, which makes him so scared. What?
¿Qué pasó? Bro, no puede cambiar el rank.
with the
Dile la verdad.
right there. He's
Aunque era medio obvio que iba a cambiar de lado de esa situación.
sequences.
Kara, Rekka. This time he gets the push to the corner. All he cares about is the corner, so he can get the sword toss. That's the primary objective here.
Y llegamos a la otra esquina.
Gone, then he has to spend meter.
Ah,
The pressure, gonna build this.
puta, así perdió en el set pasado con el jumping ese.
Wake up, Fuzzy jumps out, blocks the overhead.
No, está muy lejos. No, todo sale mal.
Overhead and the low afterwards.
And Red Ditto looks like he can't be stopped right now.
Ah,
See the 2S again trying to check if Rang is going to get frisky in the neutral. The 5K is the one
no, por favor.
he takes to the sky. The
Está
left
complicado.
also ringing
El
out.
milagro, Burrank, por favor.
No flip from Ditto right there too. Played it patience on that. Air blocks this. It's tough to see the mix here. He blocks it correctly.
De ahí, en el set pasado, el Dito backdashó bien ese.
Range and
Ok, vas a pegar.
Yeah, exactly. Rang using the pause from the RC. And
Ok, puede cambiar.
it's something he's looking for more and more of in this grand finals.
Oh my god, 6B gets blown
Vamos.
up and that's the kill. This is
Está malo el matchup. Ram Lethal es un personaje demoníaco actualmente.
you're in trouble.
Bastante bueno.
Correct on it. The sword toss. It hit.
Bueno, no que con Lewin no sea un personaje demoníaco también, pero sí, le cuesta este matchup. No se ve muy cómodo.
Deal with the drone. Yep, he's had that response a few times so far. Rekka overhead mix this time. Charge.
Supongo que aplica a los dos personajes y el primero que le pega al otro igual puede que no deje jugar al oponente, pero
Ideal scenario.
creo que el neutro lo tiene un poco más
Staying away.
mejor la Ram Lethal.
Nonetheless, these instant blocks aren't going to help you. Oh, he gets the cross up.
Puta.
Into the dot of the explosions. No combos in the corner.
Oh my god, pegó counter hit. Puta, tiene que...
Be overhead, but he
Le vaya...
overhead again.
Oh.
Gets the wall break on this. Super available as well.
Tiene que lidiar con el 50 de barra que tiene Ram todavía. ¡Ah!
And the wall.
¿Qué va a optar a hacer?
Here, Red Ditto. What are we going to do with it?
¡Oh! ¡2S! ¡Oh! ¡Le atrapó el backdash! ¡Let's go!
Ring. Now some momentum, some confidence.
¡Oh! Era la opción correcta. ¡Let's go!
Side as he ties up this grand finals.
And he didn't pull the trigger on
Temblor.
That was a big thing to put in his mind, right? Because if he had done it on any of those knockdowns, it could have killed Gold Lewis. He could have just done it and it would have been like, oh wow, what a chance for the 6B after. So now Red Ditto's gonna
¡Oh! ¡Le alcanzó a pegar! Comió. No, no lo comió bien.
Yeah, I think Ditto was looking for the whip punish on that wild assault, but the last bit of the active frames ended up clipping him. Oh, the PRC wants
Ok, está bien.
to keep him in
Todas
the
las veces anteriores que ha tratado de
that close blast is gonna be a burst bait.
baitear burst no ha salido bien, así que está lo mismo.
check on the screen with the clash cancel. You're kidding me, Red
Qué
Ditto.
raro ese clash.
Daro just explodes them for
Qué raro fue eso.
super knockdown, mix time. Strings them up with the sword toss. Trying to bait something out. Nice block on that too.
Oh, ese jumping ese le ha pegado cuántas veces.
Hard knockdown.
Loving the recognition right
Uh.
there. Exact distance more Bato goes. Has got a lot of horizontal spacing. The clash. He tried.
Oh, buena.
And beautiful 6.
Bien preparado para esa opción. ¡Oh! ¡Castiga!
Went for the super. He wanted to arc.
Castiga.
Put the drone in the way.
Ok, ok.
Wow, put it in a stop to that attempt at the Morzabato.
Oh, wild assault round star catching the backdash. Ditto on no burst just yet and stuck in the corner with no meter. Jumps out, but back,
Ok.
back to the corner and
Sacó buen daño antes de que recuperara burst. Ok, nice.
that's the jump D over the far slash.
So many jump Ds here. Red Ditto's done a great job shutting out the.
Oh, puta, backdashó bien. Bien preparado.
Beautiful stuff. The rock there, and that strings you up a little bit. Rock again to pull you in. Jump H just out of range.
Range feeling a lot better about.
¡No! ¿Cómo odio ese Vigimo Typhoon cuando pasa eso? No, ese punto ciego que está al lado. Fuck.
Yeah, 684 Behemoth has that dead zone right in front, so you have to be very careful about that. PRC mix and the overhead this time. Burst on the table, doesn't commit to it. One more hit for the kill.
Still surviving on a pixel here, but the
No, güey, FD.
needs to be done.
God damn it.
Final boss after all. Went up.
No, sí, eso es normal con ese Vigimo, te wifea al lado del oponente, así que de repente pasa eso.
Bad spot. Ren gets hit here. We'll see the burst pretty quickly, I think. And yeah, just burst on block. Doesn't want to deal with the sword toss pressure. Throws the sword to try to get rid of the drone, but actually down both swords here.
Yeah, most definitely cornered up. What a 5K placement though. Oh, Red Dead, we got a little bit too happy.
No, no te molesten en baitear, por favor. No, yo finese.
Yeah,
Yo finese, ¿por qué?
much, and the awareness is outrageous there.
Legitimately, you saw the way he just kind of buffered and then went with the instant air dash. That's exactly what he was looking for.
El deflect shield da lo mismo, alcanza,
The overhead has landed every time.
alcanza a llegar al esquina igual. ¡Ah! Todo pixel, la piedra.
He's got 50 tension. He's got full security gauge. Something big can happen, but he's gonna have to sacrifice so much meter to FD.
No, sí está.
Red Ditto is one match away from
Por
being
favor.
the World Tour Guilty Gear Strive champion.
Si lo baiteaba ahí ganaba, no miente.
Doing a really good job adjusting.
Quizá ese era el momento.
More stuff, you know, fishing with that jump D a little bit more, being passive, not getting whip punish as much, but just so much control.
Se condicionó solo para no baitear nunca más.
He's been a little bit more passive himself, being careful about the way he chooses buttons on the ground to not get himself opened up by that jump D as much. Look at that, even take it to the air himself.
Oh, Rock there steals a turn, which is so important when only one sword's available. This is a wall break immediately.
Ahí.
Hard knockdown. Ring does have super PRC, but still a rough spot to be. Red Ditto smothering, close slash there, Rock, and there's the super on the rip, and you saw Button the close slash there.
Aléjate de mí.
Big break.
Drones available as well.
Oh, de nuevo le atrapó el baggage. Ah, no, eso fue el tatu, ¿no?
Yeah, Red Ditto
Pero
immediately.
pasó lo mismo.
He said he gets the block afterwards, but he just goes.
No, no.
He
No, último round.
one round away. Soul Cat
No,
coming.
por favor, rank. No explotar, por no. Es un pésimo comienzo.
The wall break here immediately does it. That positive bonus is big here. He's going to have 50 tension very quickly for an RC mix-up as well.
And people are thirsty for it. The crowd's thirsty for it. They can feel it. Ring though. Oh,
Uy, no fue safe jump. No, lo hizo mal.
by the mortal.
No, timeó mal el salto.
Break takes the meaty rock instead. 5K closing all the doors. The overhead hits and Red Ditto, your ArcWorld
Oh,
4 Guilty Gear Strive champion.
el milagro.
In Southern California, you can see the Shrine Auditorium losing their minds as Red Ditto, clinical, packing it up like it's any other match. Brother, you're the world champion.
Just
Docena al Darky.
roller up, and I know that all he's
No hay de otra.
I get to go play.
Ya saben, gente.
Now this guy is
Ya saben qué hacer.
easy peasy. He just hit the nod and said,
Ese safe jump creí que era safe. Ah, usualmente lo es. Pero igual el timing de ese safe jump no es como automático. Es más o menos manual. Entonces es posible equivocarse.
Bro, you can't just leave yet.
Y salió mal.
my bad, my fault. I didn't realize that was the champ. That's my bad.
Salió mal.
Man, Red Ditto didn't even give Tempest Rob a nice shot of the celebration, brother. Come on. Beautiful stuff. He's just like, look, mission accomplished, job is done. This is what I came here to do. Beautiful stuff.
Oh my god.
It's truly
No.
Yeah, and
O sea, segundo lugar obviamente sigue siendo extremadamente bueno, pero...
what I'm doing here.
No.
Like, bro,
Oh.
Foodie, I'm out of here. Just dipping off the stage. The champ, of course. Nicely done to him, and it's a big performance not only for him.
Ganó en acelera sin emoción.
To step up on a big stage like this.
Bueno, yo lo entiendo, soy más o menos similar, así que...
That's why this LCQ exists, right? This is why we run LCQs.
Pero no hizo el...
LCQ and then win.
No hizo el ultra pop-off.
Domination.
Man, yeah.
No es como el Hungry Bots del Smash. Ese sí que hace las mismas celebraciones, güey.
Prevented him from qualifying into the
Explotan los escenarios cuando celebra.
himself here. He still wins the LCQ, shows and proves to everybody he belongs in the finale. And what do you know? He takes it all home on home court as well. I mean, one of the best performances.
No deja de doler. Nope, no deja de doler.
Of course, so nicely.
Espero que todo el dinero que se haya ganado el rank le apacigüe un poco el dolor del corazón. ¿Cuánto ganó?
obviously LCQ.
¿Cuánto eran los premios? A ver, güey, lo voy a buscar. Arc System World Tour. Salía en la página, si no me equivoco.
But to win LCQ and then win the tournament after is a big deal. So congratulations to him. And you can see that big old trophy.
20k el segundo. A ver, deja abrir la página para verlo con mis propios ojos.
That's a big trophy back there. So congratulations to
Ah, sí, es verdad.
Excited.
$20,000.
How he does, and I hope
$20,000. Humildes $20,000. ¿Cuánto es eso en pesos chilenos?
have plenty of money to do so, but it is going to be a crime if this man's phone does not blow up and it's on somebody else's dime that he goes.
Unos 18 millones de pesos chilenos. 18 millones y medio.
The best in the world.
yeah, if you don't do
Según Google.
it right now, I'll
Así
just
que,
if you
más o
don't
menos, razonable.
With the slam, right? If you don't want to do it, do
I'll
it
do it.
yourself.
Razonable cantidad.
somewhere, he's gonna qualify next year as well. So congratulations to him, and thanks to all our players. This is an awesome top 8. They're
Se va a comprar 2 ventanas para una casa.
really fun to watch.
Igual, el hecho que haya ganado un premio así, de más le sirve para reinvertirlo y poder viajar más, porque en cada viaje que ha hecho el rank ha tenido que hacer la recaudación de fondos ahí, de que dónenme acá para poder ir al Evo Japan o para poder ir a Norteamérica, todo eso. Al menos ahí va a tener,
Animation game is continuing to get better and better. Just throw
le va a poder de servir de motivación y también de
Massages your shoulder.
fondos confiables para poder repetir otro viaje.
good stuff. Obviously, the ranked mode announced.
Y puede ir al casino y multiplicarlo.
In the training mode, this game continuing to get better and better.
Esos 18 millones de pesos chilenos podrían convertirse en unos 50 millones si pasa el casino.
Phenomenal all weekend long and just
No miento.
dominant in the groups. I think
Tan solo tiene que ganar.
his group was really favorable for him, but I didn't expect it to look like that.
50% por impuestos, bueno, igual ese detalle.
In the same
Esos son detalles.
ends up looking extremely
Pequeños detalles.
So what was the finish count? 18-2.
18-2, I think. Yeah,
Oh my
overall.
yeah, bro. That's a wild game win percentage to say the least, man. Red Ditto doing an extremely impressive.
Ay, ay, ay.
Let's throw it to Cola for the award ceremony.
Now, unless you were in the West Coast, I don't think you called that. Let's be so real. But what a top 8. And to hand out these medals one last time, to join me on the stage, Ken Miyauchi.
No, estoy viendo el Discord de Brasil a ver si veo
Let's
algo. El rank ahí decía unas cosas.
Doru.
Puede ser. Ay, ay, ay.
And tying in at 7th, Maya Bibi, Slash!
Slush. Mi estimado jugador de Marvel Rivals.
In 5th place, Jay Nasty, a.k.a. Jonathan Tanay.
Pusieron una imagen bien apropiada en el Discord, le voy a poner en pantalla también, ¿no?
And also tying in at 5th, Mike
Um,
Churara.
esto no. Voy a dejar la Rambletal por ahí.
It's Tiger Pop.
Dun, dun, tururun. Tristes momentos.
Sitting in at 3rd place, Tatuma.
¡Tatuma! Creo que no se acentúa de esa manera el nombre del amigo. Creo que es Tatuma. Pero whatever.
The hope of Brazil
Y
himself.
bueno, Never. Y sí, han sido varios funados. Ha sido más de una persona funada fuera del evento. Puro drama.
And your champion
Gracias por la watch party. Buenas noches. Nos vemos, Tauros. Sí, aquí igual me retiro también.
is Red Ditto!
Me retiro para siempre. Ya nada vale la pena ahora que el rank perdió. El anuncio de BlazBlue, bueno, igual sí. Puede que ahora se venga el anuncio de BlazBlue. El mío cheque. El cheque de leña era mejor, yo creo. Y un brillo ese.
Whoa, Red, where you going? We gotta talk, brother. Come here, come here, come on. First of all, how'd you even lift this up? How are you? Your arms, strong they look, bro. Willpower?
Willpower.
All right. Normally this is the time where I'd ask you like a corny question, but your people are sitting right here in front of you. So I want you to talk to them right now.
Thank you for supporting me on this run. I really appreciate it.
Se quiere ir, ¿no? Gracias. Adiós.
One more question. Just one more question, I promise. And then you want to go home. What does it mean to be a world champion to you?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just the best today.
Well, you certainly are the best there is. One more thing you want to say to the people before we go home?
Thank you,
No.
everybody.
Quiero volver a la cueva nomás. Yo lo entiendo.
Red Ditto, just a humble fella trying to
Lo comprendo.
I love to see it, man.
Quiero volver a mi pieza de mi casa.
Today.
Yeah.
And he said
Sáquenme de acá.
out there for supporting, of course. Awesome player, big fan of that guy. Check him out. He said on social media right after winning, weekend went better than expected.
Yeah. I'd say so, 100%. Incredible run from Ditto, right? And just keeping himself grounded the whole time, really. Whether that be consciously or just his natural state of being, it really helped and paid off in a major dividends here at
Ay, ay, ay.
presented by PlayStation Tournaments.
And I think to my knowledge,
¿Y el BlazBlue?
think of where someone won
Cuando
you and then won
ahora se viene el trailer.
championship after in basically any fighting game tour. I think that's like a pretty incredible thing to take note of as well. And he did it in such dominance that it's like, how is this guy not qualified in the first place? So.
Legit and criminally unsponsored on top of everything else. Definitely hoping that gets fixed by the next season, of course, which has been announced already, right? Under Night, Grand Blue, and Guilty Gear Strive all going to be back for the ArcWorldTour in 2025-2026. So you know that's going to be something to look forward to. But what I'm looking forward to right now, Say-Jam, is our PlayStation Player of the Day. Who is our winner?
I could probably guess. Rang, of course, second place run.
Oh, wait.
Really awesome stuff showing off that world-class gold list. Thanks to everybody in the chat, especially Brazil, I'm sure, for voting for him. Really awesome.
Todo Brasil votando por rank, para que salga de nuevo.
Really strong in that character for forever, and I know a lot of people like they were like, listen, if you watch or like if there's Brazil events or events in South America, travel, this guy is gonna win it all.
Tiene la ventaja de que todo un país está votando por él, ¿no? Y los votos de las otras personas están repartidos entre todos ellos.
And it was very, very clear on display.
O sea, en realidad más que Brasil, está todo el continente votando por él.
I don't think anybody could have, right? So really impressive stuff to him all weekend.
We talked about Ditto 18-2 over the weekend in terms of game count. Yeah, I mean, that's just such an impressive showing. One of the best runs we've ever seen. As Sejam highlighted, only time we've ever seen an LCQ winner go on to win the World Tour Finals. So incredible, incredible stuff. It was an incredible day of fighting games, an entire weekend of which definitely feels great to be part of the Arc World Tour. I'm pretty much done, Sejam. You got anything to let the people know before we get out of here?
This is why open bracket.
Que se ganó unos $20,000.
Show up there and be your next world
sin contar los impuestos que tiene que pagar.
all weekend long. Catch you guys next time at the Arc World Tour.
No, güey, no se vayan. El tráiler de BlazBlue, ¿dónde está? No.
It's about to go down.
No. Sobre. El tráiler del Uni 3. Bueno, eso sería todo. El rank sigue siendo la cabra, aunque segundo lugar sigue siendo extremadamente bueno. Lamentablemente no se pudo el premio mayor, pero sigue siendo The GOAT. Perder contra Ram Lethal no vale, todo el mundo lo sabe. The GOAT. The GOAT.
We are here, ArcWorldTour Finals for Uni Top 8.
El resumen, video resumen.
Here it is, the ADP. It's Noah's turn.
What in the world
No
are
way!
you doing?
And oh my god! Senharu! He's done it! Your ArcWorldTour 20
El premio está entero feo.
champion!
Supongo que pudo ser mejor.
And welcome, Skyfarers.
No tan bonito el trofeo.
Rising early with us to determine our victor, our champion of Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. Flame carpets, you had to sit in at least 2 of them now. Got the
Ah, y aquí ganó Tororo, ¿cierto?
and Tororo
Yes.
is finally gonna do it. Tororo is no longer the bridesmaid. And Tororo
Buena, mala, a ver, sucia.
World Tour Finals 2024.
No gana ni una.
SoCal, can I hear some noise for Grand Finals? Ooh,
Rock instead. 5K.
No, rank, no, gana ahora.
World Tour 2024 Guilty
Yo.
champion!
Ya, pues. Ya, bueno, gente, nos vemos. Yo, chao, pescado nomás. Sale a entrar en depresión por el rank. Esta es una canción apropiada por el rank.
My broken wings will heal. Hope so, 'cause I can't fly well. I wonder if this rain will stop. Someone's been crying all along.
No anunciaron nada. Los anuncios fueron antes del top 8. Pero quién sabe, quizás anunciaban el nuevo BlazBlue. Uno nunca sabe. Ah, pero bueno, nos vemos, gente. Yo me retiro nomás. Así que chao, pescado. Fuck Ram Lethal. Chao.